Makes me a little bit nervous. Here we go. I pressed stream. I pressed the button. We'll see what happens. Spicy Chipmunk, how you doing, my dude? How you doing? Welcome in. We'll take a ripper while we wait for people to show up. Maybe. Gee wee wees. I'm gonna be completely honest. My abs are so incredibly sore from yesterday. Oh my god. When I woke up, they weren't this sore. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh my god. That wasn't even like a full ripper, that one. Kind of snuck up on me there. I wasn't expecting that. Jesus Christ. First time writing in. Well, welcome in, Gremlin. Welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I am okay, Suzanne. I am okay. Sock check. Of fucking course. Of course, I expect nothing less. Every time. I know. As weird as it is, it's fine. It's just, it's tradition. It's what we do here. How you doing, Cirque? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, everyone. Oh, I want to take a redo at that ripper because that first one felt like it almost killed me for some reason. I don't know. First time writing in. Cool. That's cool to know there's people out there that watch and are just chilling, I guess, lurking. That's cool, though. I used to lurk on some pages. How's everybody doing today? We got through our Saturday. We're here to enjoy our Saturday night. Here to hang out for a couple hours. Watch some low cow shit, take some rippers, do our thing. Wow, right off rip, Marky. Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships, my friend. Is very much appreciated.
Yeah, we're over 300.
That takes us over. Yeah, I know. Takes us over 300. That takes us 317. Had to figure that Had to figure out that math.
I just want to say hi.
You want to say hi?
Hi, guys. I'm awkward.
Fucking just a little bit. Just a little awkward. That's okay. How's everybody doing? How we all doing? She's still right here. So she's reading chat with you guys. See? They see you. Oh, shit. You should take a ripper for that.
No.
Why?
I'll die.
Just do a little one. They would like it.
Okay, how do I use it?
So, when you go to rip it, you got to just press the button, just right there, and just. But you have to be pressing it and then hit it. Good job. Well, that's not impressive. You're supposed to do it until the thing blinks.
Oh.
You're supposed to give it. You're supposed to give it like 10 full seconds or 8 seconds, whatever the timer is on these things.
I need it.
All right. See?
I'm gonna go die now.
Do you see the cough you start to get? Oh, see, and I hit both of these fucking things at the same time. And they expect me to stay alive. I know. Ripper for not being alone on Valentine's Day. Oh shit, that's right. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. I totally forgot about that.
Can you tell we don't celebrate it?
Yeah. Yeah, I said Happy Valentine's Day this morning when we went to the gym, and that was it. I totally forgot about it. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. But yes, let's take a ripper so that because we're not alone. Even if we are alone, guys, we're together. We have our little family here, so let's do that. Let's do a ripper for unity. Let's do that. Let's do a ripper for unity, and let's make it a double because Marky threw us 20 fresh memberships. We appreciate that so very, very much. So let's take our single, turn it into a double, and let's kick this stream off the right way. You guys know what time it is. Let's go. Rax and Nova. Did you guys see the new Uncle Drew video with the fucking flies in Nova's house? Holy shit. We might have to visit that tonight. Let's get our ripper. Come on, guys. Poop, poop. Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas. Oh. Ow. Boy. Oh my goodness. We here now. We made it. You guys, multiple people say they're not getting notifications.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for my stream.
I get one.
That's wild. Because Akuma, you and Pilot, you guys were, even though not getting notified, you guys are still here really early. I've been up for only about 8 minutes at this point. Whew. Oh boy. Okay, let's survive. Let's survive. Let's survive. Let's survive. Here we go. How we all doing? I'm ripped already. I think that's slightly obvious. I already feel like I'm down in first gear, right where we belong, to do some pasture gazing tonight. I had a lot of fun last night. Laughing at Amber, it feels very lighthearted, and like I don't have to be so goddamn angry like I do with Rax.
I mean, you still have to be angry because she's a fucking pedophile.
I know. I'm still angry, but there's just a lot more jokes. There's a lot more possibilities for jokes because I mean, as dumb as she is, you add that in to her childish nature, her abusive tendencies, and her 600-pound frame, and that's a recipe for primetime comedy. Even if she is a giant piece of shit, still it's still a sight to behold. It's still entertaining at the very least. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing tonight. No, I completely understand. Mimion. I feel like I just get madder with Rax more than anything. There are times. There are times. Boy, he can be entertaining too. 100%. But I feel like I usually end up more angry than anything.
What was your phone at when you gave it to me?
Like 30 something percent.
It's at 51.
How?
I'm charging it on my charger.
On a new one?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. No, it was like 30 something percent. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I've lined up a handful of Amber videos. A lot of them, almost all of them, have come from the channel Beanbag in a Curry. Shouts out to Beanbag. Excuse me. Excuse me. Shouts out to Beanbag in a Hurry. We appreciate you for providing these videos. They're just collections of ridiculous shit. Seeing as this is a locale show where we're, pasture gazing, I figured it would be appropriate. So, tonight we're going to open with Amber Reed is not like other morbidly obese people. Clearly, she's very different. She's a very quirky girl. Totally physically capable. Used to be an all-star dancer. I think she even choreographed her dance team's dances at one point. She played soccer for the red team or blue team? For the blue team at one point in her life. So, I mean, she's very well accomplished.
And she go out on the treadmill at a pace of 4.
Yes. Yes. Fuck, that's what I should have done. That's what I should have done. I actually, this morning at the gym, I recorded myself walking at a pace of 4 miles an hour. I wanted to show how absolutely absurd it was of Amber to say that yesterday in the video that we watched. So I recorded myself walking at 4 miles an hour. I recorded myself at 3.5, at 3, at 2.5, 2, 1.5, and 1. And to show that trying to move her weight, realistically, I tried to walk like her and everything this morning, and I was walking about at a 0.7 miles an hour. That was the pace where it was like my legs were moving, but it was like I would be able to move 500 pounds like this. And that was at 0.7 miles an hour. 0.5 wasn't quite enough. It wasn't even barely moving, but 0.7, if I'm being in full honesty, that's where I think she was walking at. Because at 1 mile an hour, it was just enough of a casual stroll that I think moving all that weight for her like this, just like, bleh, I just don't think she could keep that pace of 1 mile an hour. 0.7 though, that's what she's doing. See, it was science. It was scientific. So I did that. I'll get that uploaded soon and turn that into something ridiculous. But I made sure to do that because, like I said, it was scientific. I wanted to prove her wrong. I have the footage. Now I just got to put it into a video. That's all. That's all I got to do. Just to prove her wrong. Fat bitch. That's what she gets. Anyways. What else? I think that's it. I think we can just kind of jump right into it. Boy. Boy, that coughing kind of hurt. That coughing kind of hurt my abs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to jump on into it. 4 miles an hour? Absolutely not, dude. Nope. I recorded myself. I got it from my perspective of me on the treadmill where you can see my little legs going like... And my wife got it from the perspective of the treadmill right next to me, and you'll see that my legs are like... There's no way that Amber could ever do that. Ever. If there was a world-ending tragedy that was coming straight at her, she wouldn't be able to go at 4 miles an hour. No fucking way. Let's check it out. Let's dive into it. Here we go.
Oh my gosh. I thought she just farted. No.
If there's one thing I know about fat people, it's a lot.
Y'all. Okay. What does it mean when you don't fart a lot?
Bitch.
Let's just...
You're going to try to tell me you're sitting there at a 1/4 ton and you don't fart a lot, bitch.
Please. Okay, we're friends right now. You guys are at my
Fuck, we
home,
are.
hanging out.
We are not friends. Make that very clear. We are not friends.
Y'all, what does it mean when you don't fart a lot? I'm talking maybe once a day. And I've been like this for years.
I don't believe you.
Literal years. So, what is, like, I feel like I don't burp either. I'm not on a mattress, I'm on a fucking couch. Oh my god, that was a bad burp.
But I feel like we got to do a stream at some point with you in this, because I feel like you know more about this than I do. She doesn't burp. She doesn't fart. She farts maybe one time a day. She doesn't hardly ever burp. What's it mean when you barely ever burp? Just shut up.
And she doesn't sweat either. So.
If there's another thing I know about fat people, it's they sweat a lot. Especially at 500 pounds. Yeah, dog, you're going to sweat a lot.
I'm so sorry. Can I go back and delete that?
No.
I don't have gas, if you will. Lack of fiber?
You look like a giant 500-pound fart.
That's not healthy. Oh no. Oh no. Out of breath. Sweaty. Well, I don't really sweat. A lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you sweat. I really don't. It's more like a
Grease? Yeah, that one. Okay, that I would believe. That I would believe. It's not sweat, it's grease. That I believe.
like a damp, glistening thing. Like I never like drip sweat. Very rare.
That's because it's grease.
I feel like talking is making me
But what are we doing here?
sweat more. I'm not really sweating. I don't sweat. A lot of people, I mean,
You just said you're sweating because you're talking.
I've sweat in the past. Like you guys have seen it in videos where I've glistened a little bit. But a lot of people, I've actually seen people are like, how come after your workouts you're not sweating? I really don't sweat much, you guys. That's like just the tea of it. Like I'm not a sweater. What is it?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. When I'm on the treadmill and I'm not even at a jogging pace, I start perspiring a little bit. If I'm jogging, I'm sweating. If I'm running, I'm dripping sweat. If I'm weightlifting, I'm sweating. It's not dripping, but I work up a sweat for sure. You are 3 times the size of me, so yeah. When you sit up in the morning, it probably makes you sweat. It can't possibly take that much effort to make your body perspire. We're trying to move 500 pounds like it is.
The fat thing that you do and think is funny, like breathe heavy, sweat profusely. This one is funny. I actually rarely sweat. It's actually very strange. I do not sweat profusely.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
At all, but I can tell you my dad does. And it's kind of funny now that I think of it. My dad does.
Drug addicts tend to sweat a lot. Their hearts are racing, especially when, crystal meth, it does that to you. Meth addicts sweat. It can be fucking 45 degrees outside. They're walking around in shorts and a t-shirt like, it's fucking warm out here. Yeah, meth makes you sweat.
But yeah, I don't sweat like that. Like, I sweat like a normal
Look, even down in the corner, Dusty doesn't believe her.
person. Like, if I'm outside in like 112 degree weather and I'm like walking or like sitting in a car that doesn't have air conditioning, I'm gonna sweat a little bit, but I don't sit here and just sweat. Like, look at me, I'm in a freaking scarf. Like,
Okay, so I've been having a debate with people online if I can touch my toes or not.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at those fucking things, dude! Holy shit! Unreal, dude. That is unreal. Her calves look like a giant cylinder from where the knee starts down to it looks like just one straight fucking cylinder. Holy shit.
Not. So this is me bending my knees. This is me with straight legs. Again, bending my knees, straight legs. So I had to prove that. So when I am bending, you guys can tell if I am bending my knees or not, in which you can tell I'm not. Bam.
This took everything for her to do that. This took everything for her to get down there. She's going...
I'm touching the floor, bitches.
Amber, that's really not a fucking achievement. Yeah, I can touch the floor too. I can bend down and touch the floor too. Yeah.
I had to clear my throat there. I am touching the floor, so I figured I would show you guys again. Bending knees straight and touching the floor. Yep.
That took a lot out of her. 100%. All you did was use the momentum of your body to get you down there, and that's why you bounce a little bit. You touch and come up a little bit, you go back down, you touch again, and then you get that little bit of momentum and just push yourself back up and lift up. I know the tricks, dude. I know the tricks. We could see you. If you go down, put your palms flat on the ground, hold, sit there, exhale, and then slowly come back up. Show me that. Show me that. How much to lick her ankle rolls? Dog, what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? The amount of money that would require, oh my god. Probably more zeros than I can count to. $20. I'm not that hard up, homeboy. Yeah, I think that have to be like some life-changing kind of money. Make sure that my grandkids are fucking rich. That's the kind of money that I think it would require. Not just for the life experience. That's one that I could do without. That's an experience that I could do without. I'm perfectly fine not knowing what that tastes like. I'm totally fine not knowing what that ankle tastes like. Woo. Good fucking God.
So, I have to keep my legs straight. Obviously. Okay. Babe, do you think I could do it?
What?
Touch my toes?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. Let's try it. Ooh. Ooh. I did it! Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a little bounce. You saw a little boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I saw it.
That's tight on my legs. But I did it. Woo woo!
It's probably tight in your legs because you sit in such a state that your legs are always kind of in this bent position. Eventually, over time, you sit there and sit there and sit there, and you don't give your body any movement. You don't stretch your muscles. The muscle length can start to shorten. The muscles start doing this, and then when you start to do things, you do start to move around or stretch. It fucking hurts. Could be what you're feeling. You need to move around more. That's just what it is.
Cardigan is from Torrid. And you guys know me.
God damn. What did we buy from Torrid? What was it that you had bought? Remember?
What?
What did we buy from Torrid? That what 5X thing? Didn't you buy something that was a 5X?
Yeah, that was
The shirt, huh?
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot we had that 5X shirt. That was fucking... Was that the size that she wears?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, dude. That's crazy.
I'm just wearing.
How much to lay on Amber's bed after she lays in it all day? Ew. Ew, dude. I don't want bugs. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? My God. My God. Lots of money. I don't know. I don't know on that one. Because we know for fact that she went through a truck stop restroom with her pants unhemmed. They were so far down they were under the edges of her feet. So her pants were dragging on the floor of a truck stop restroom. She wears these pants home and gets into bed with them. So that bed is going to be disgusting. So again, if I'm getting into that, if I have to lay there all night, it's going to be some fucking life-changing money. Like the rest of my life is squared up and good and comfortable. My son's life is good and comfortable. He could never ever have to work. Like he could just graduate school, go to college, and then just hang out and do whatever he wanted forever. That's the kind of money it's going to require. So lots of zeros. I don't know how much money that is, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And especially like if I got into the bed right after she was in it, you feel her body heat.
And those are from Walmart.
That would have been hilarious if when you put your leg back down, if your hip would have broke.
Years and years ago. Lately, when I've been waking up, the side of my face is like super red. And I always thought, oh, okay, I have high blood pressure. But every time I go to the doctor, which I just went to the doctor last week, don't get me started on that. I have to go again tomorrow. Just some stuff is happening. But my blood pressure is always normal. Also, weight loss helps a lot because I can tell you guys firsthand that I've never had like super high blood pressure. It's always been like right at that teetering point where some doctors think I should take medicine and some doctors don't think I should. Oh, an update on my doctor's appointment. So this was a new doctor and I loved him. He was very like kind and professional. So I took some tests. They're gonna call me if something's like off or wrong. My blood pressure was perfect, which made me hallelujah. Like I was like, hallelujah. I'm thinking I want a different doctor than the one
Dog, I probably have high blood pressure.
I used to have, because you guys know that like she told me, oh, you're obese but you're healthy, and I don't know.
Nope, no, you're not. No, you're not. We talked about this yesterday. No, you're not. You are not obese and healthy. No, you're fucking not. No, you're not. Your skeletal frame at your height, 5 feet tall, was not built to hold 500, 600 pounds. You should be like 115 at most, 125 maybe.
I'm 5'3" and I'm supposed to be 105 to 120 or 130.
You're 5'3" and you should be between 105 and 130. That's a 25-pound range. Even if you gave her that same courtesy at her height, she still shouldn't be over 130 pounds. So no, Amber, no, you're not obese and healthy. Your bones, your joints are screaming in pain. I guarantee it.
I just kind of disagree with that because like I have borderline high blood pressure. It is borderline. It's not like super high. And just like things like that. And I don't know, it kind of just rubbed me wrong when she said like, oh, you're just big, but you're healthy. And I'm just like, you're healthy. Like she had my charts in her hand. She was like, you're healthy, but you are obese. But we can fix that. So I might actually see someone else. I'm wearing a maxi. I know it's not that attractive. So it turns out that I actually have lipedema in my stomach. So
is that a thing?
I guess.
That's why my stomach, watch, let me show you guys. That's why my stomach goes out right here. Well, this lighting is not it. Lighting. Angle. There we go. This part right here. I didn't know you could have it in your stomach, but turns out you can. I know it's not like attractive to see. I'm sorry for that, but I am who I am, okay? What is your opinion of...
Who you are is awful, okay?
My 600-pound life, some people think it exploits overweight folks. I agree. They exaggerate a lot, obviously, because I've lived the life. Like, my highest weight was 572.4.
God damn.
The part that they exaggerate the most is the eating part. Like, I don't know why they do that. It's really odd to me. Like, in the beginning, when they have like their first meal of the day, they exaggerate hardcore. There's just no way that they eat that much. And if they do, I'm not judging you, and I'm sorry. That's not what I'm trying to do here.
That'd be very hypocritical of you to judge somebody for their eating habits, yeah.
But yeah, that's just not real.
So, okay, do it. Like, okay, there's my body. And then here's my little head. Where are you?
You guys realize we can't see.
Okay.
I have just swept through this whole situation. I've never been diagnosed with diabetes, or I've never had high cholesterol problems, like anything. Never had issues with my heart, nothing. Knock on wood, because I hope it never happens, but it's like, I never had any like scare. And I feel like for me, lymphedema was like visibly there, and it was there, and it freaked me out. It has literally freaked me out to the point of changing. And just amongst that, I want to be better, happier, more energized, and just excited to live life. And just, it's a lot. But I just figured I would let you guys know that is why my feet swell.
Yeah, it's not because you're 600 pounds. That's why your feet swell. Jesus Christ. Okay. Next up. Okay. Okay, there's a couple here. We're going to pull this. Right there. Okay, let me pull up our next video. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is from Beanbag in a Curry. This is simply titled Amberlynn Reed Shocking Full Body Shots. So we're going to get to see what the heifer looks like outside of the frame of just right here in the face. Where is it? We're gonna do a between video ripper like we always do, folks. So that being said, let's go ahead and get them out. Let's get it. You guys know what time it is. Here we go. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're just going to jump on into it. Here we go. Again, I pointed this out last night. Look at Crystal's bangs. Dog, what the fuck were you guys doing? What was going through her mind with those bangs? On, like...
Leave Crystal
I
alone.
know I shouldn't pick on Crystal. I know that. I know she never wanted the camera on her. I know. But oh my God, why would she do that to herself? Why? That is a massive human being right there. And that human being is half the size of what she is today. Think about that, folks. Look at how much she can move right here.
April Fools. You ready? Yeah.
This is kind of fucking crazy to look at. Here, you know what? I might need to... I want to turn it so you guys, so we can see her in frame. There we go.
Stay with your feet spread out.
Dude, look how goddamn big she is. Brother. Brother, what do you have going on? Can you just imagine if you took her whole entire she's just standing there and you cut off all the excess fat? You would have to cut away so much to get down to a normal sized human being. That's fucking insane. To be that. It's like what's eating Gilbert Grape. Except Amber fucking sucks.
Put your hands on your hips.
That's where your hips are?
Go like this and smile.
That is fucking crazy. Look at how she's shaped when she does this. Look at that. Mind-blowing.
Is it working?
When I used to smoke a pack a day, back when I still smoked cigarettes, her laugh, her wheeze sounds worse than mine did. How? How, dude? You don't smoke cigarettes. How do your lungs... they've got to be under so much pressure, so much fat just around her lungs, just crushing them shits.
You're stuck. You're stuck. Do you feel better? No.
I don't care, Beck. I don't like you. I don't like you, Beck.
It worked for me.
You knowingly went into a relationship with two different known pedophiles. I don't fucking like you, Beck.
Hello. Come on, go sit down with us. What? Can I pee first? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. Is it okay, Karen, with me? I mean, you know.
Oh, wait a second. I might need to. Yeah, I need to turn the video back around. Hang on, folks. Here we go. Okay. And fun fact: this is a clip from your intro that we're about to see.
Oh, yeah.
It's the surprise. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. It literally looks like she's sitting on like in a cartoon. You'll see like two kids stacked one on top of each other, and then they wear a trench coat and they like go into a store to be an adult and buy something or whatever. It looks like if Amber was like a little kid that's sitting Indian style on two giant fucking logs that are like or remote controlled, and they're like boop 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 like a robot. Holy shit.
I've been drinking.
Now give me a damn sip. And ain't nothing to drink. I'm watching
Here, you can have mine. It's nothing special.
I don't care. I had quick raspberries. They 195 calories a thing.
This is raspberry Smirnoff.
And you were trying to diet on, honey. It is.
Is it working good?
It's awesome. I ain't weighed myself. I'll be weighing myself Monday. Why?
She's like petting the dude.
I didn't know this like Friday.
Okay, so guess what?
They want absolutely nothing to do with Amber. You notice that? Did you guys notice that? I noticed that. Look at this ridiculous shit.
I didn't know this like Friday.
Okay, so guess what?
What the fuck was that? What was that little... You fat bitch. You fat bitch. See, that's Dusty's sister. That kid wants nothing to do with Amber. Fuck off, fatty.
What's up, girl?
God damn, look at those arms.
You come here often?
Look at that. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Why go on 600 Pound Life. Go on that show. That would be hilarious to see you meet Dr. Now and him just hit you in the face with fucking facts. Oh, I'd love to see that.
Just a walking.
Just a waddling.
So we're gonna do an outfit of the day. Earrings, just some hoops from Walmart. Cardigan
Walmart.
from Walmart. Walmart. Pants
I'm guessing from Walmart.
from Walmart. Shoes from Walmart.
You look good.
And Michael Kors from TJ Maxx.
Okay, do you want me to do it landscape or portrait?
I feel like there's a joke
Like
in there.
that.
I feel like there's a joke in there.
Okay.
Landscape or portrait? Duh, what the fuck you think she needs?
You do it. Do the like talking.
I don't know what you're wearing.
Just do it.
Amberlyn, who are you wearing today? Oh my gosh. Okay.
I'm wearing Walmart, Torrid, Walmart. Kohl's is my bra.
Good job.
Walmart.
Walmart.
And Walmart socks.
That's like so couture.
Oh, earrings.
I actually do like your earrings.
Oh, you do? That's wrong.
Pretty cool.
Oh,
We don't.
tigers.
Even if we do, we don't like them because they're on you. No.
I don't know where I got them.
Are those
Bitch, you go to 3 stores. You go to 3 different stores. It's either from Walmart, TJ Maxx, or Five Below. So, guarantee you got it at one of those places.
are leopards.
Oh, leopard.
You can tell I used to be a big frequenter of Girl World.
And then this is from Charlotte Russe. This is from
I
shopmissa.com.
love Charlotte Russe.
So,
The only time I've ever heard that website name, the app name, whatever, Shop Miss A, is from Amber. Shop Miss A, Five Below. Shop Miss A, Five Below. Hey, what?
And I went to Shop Miss A or whatever it's called, and it's all cheap children's costume jewelry.
Yeah, Shop Miss A, supposedly, or my wife went to it, and it's costume jewelry. Kid stuff.
ta-da.
Yes.
Dr. Now would stroke out. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. They would hit Dr. Now with, and there's no way he's going to put up with him. Absolutely not. He'd blow a gasket trying to deal with her.
Bitch. Wait, let's get wasabi in this.
Yes. Get him.
Yeah? Okay, let me try to get up.
Come on, kid. Sink your elbow, get right underneath the chin, lay your back, lay the arm, your other arm like this, so it's bracing on her back, and then lean into it. Lean into that shit. Come on, kid. We're rooting for you.
Hold on tight.
Wrap your hooks. Put your hooks in. Put your
You
hooks
can
in.
pretty much sit on my butt like a seat.
You got to get that arm up there. You got to
Hold
get
on
it
to my
deeper.
neck.
You got to put the elbow.
I will not.
You got to line. You got to pull it here. Pull it here, and then
You want to go to your mom?
No, I'm going upstairs.
You want to go upstairs? Oh my god, Diesel farted.
bitch. Don't blame it on the dog. You really can't take that kid upstairs? Really? You can't do that?
Jeez, Diesel.
I'm right in the way, aren't I? There you guys go.
Stinking.
Mom.
Even that dog, dude. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. Dog's getting ready to get blamed.
Jeez, Diesel. Stinking.
Look at him. He's like the poor dog. Oh, that dog's so adorable. Aw. He's so cute. He's so cute. That dog's so adorable. Aw. I fucking love dogs, dude.
Mom.
I don't think you're gonna fit.
No fucking way, dude. She can't fit.
Tuck your feet.
Dude, that's dangerous. You gotta let that kid down. If you fall, you're gonna break her bones. This became no longer funny. This became a legitimate hazard to that child's health. You need to put her down. You absolutely should not be trying to take her up the stairs. No, that's a bad idea.
And then I go.
She did it. That seems really fucking dangerous.
Oh, I was gonna get pajamas and I forgot. And then I hold on to this little thing. I don't know what it is, but it's there.
It's for the handrails when they put them up.
And then there's a thing right here that I can hold on to. So I do that.
God, I hope you fall. God, I hope you fall.
And then I hold on to this part. When I'm going up, I go up like a ladder. Like I use my hands and my feet.
I do the same thing.
And then I get to this part and I hold on to the doorway. Yeah, it's hard for anybody. Like, I'm almost 500 pounds, so it's a little
Bitch, you're sweating. You're sweating.
rough, but I get through it. Oh, you can use it. I said you're welcome.
Oh my fucking God, you guys see it too. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna pretend we don't. We fucking gross.
Did he say thank you?
Yeah.
Oh, I was saying, like, did he not say it?
So here's my swimming attire. Yes, I swim in pants and a t-shirt. What you know about me. And, of course, some swimming shoes, because you don't know what's in that lake. Start off
Bitch, they don't know what's on your legs.
with the outfit of the day. Keeping it simple. Okay, so black pants as per usual. Walmart. We got... Stop looking at me!
Stop looking at you. You're gonna put this on the internet for millions of people to see and make fun of. Stupid.
Yeah, I'm a vlogger. Doing outfit of the day. Black shirt. I'm pretty sure this is from Target. I like to hope so. So this shirt is super long, so I just tied the sides like so, and I just tuck them in and you don't even notice. Kimono. This is from Charlotte Russe. Earrings. Walmart. Oh God, where did I get this choker? Walmart, I'm pretty sure. So, I just don't care. Oh, by the way, these hint drinks are a no. They literally taste like someone left water out from like a pond for like 15 years and then decided to drink it.
My God, dude. My God. I feel like the toll that her weight, the diabetes, has... Side note, has there been any one of us that have ever said the word diabetes correctly after hearing that diabetes commercial? You guys know the one. You guys know the diabetes commercial. Got diabetes. Got the diabetes. Anyway, fucking random shit. With the toll that's being taken on her body, on her joints, on her ligaments, the muscles, her skeletal structure, because let's think about this. Our hips, for example, our hips are a certain width apart with our legs here that go down, and with all the fat she has, that's forcing her hips open like this. That, I mean, over time, the more and more weight she gets, and the more they're being forced open, that's got to put her legs at such an odd angle. It's got to be painful. And I would think with the damage that she's got to be doing to her body just by moving around and walking, because there's no way that much excessive fat in her body isn't going to make joints and bones start to slightly displace and move around. Like it's going to happen. The damage that she's doing to herself, I feel like, is comparable to the type of damage that you see in like a hardcore drug addict. Like, you end up with all sorts of scars and necrotic veins and just all sorts of shit that can happen to your body over the course of an addiction. And honestly, I feel like my body's in far better condition after all of my addictions than hers is after just being addicted to food. I feel like my body's in way better shape than hers is. It's fucking crazy what cheeseburgers will do to your body. It's nuts.
Just, you know, YouTuber life.
No, it's not. That's not YouTuber life.
Alrighty. My cleave is out. That does not.
Yes.
Are you fucking incompetent? I don't know how to play golf. I could figure out how to hold I was gonna say a golf stick, golf club. You hold a baseball bat, boom, swing it. I would assume that you would just drop that grip into in front of you. I mean, if you're right-handed, because I mean, if you're right-handed, typically when you box, your left goes forward. Same thing when you would, like I said, play baseball or hold the golf club. I would assume if you're going that direction, and you give us like this. What the fuck was that? Straight up incompetency, stupidity for stupidity's sake.
Celine? Don't mind my weird outfit, okay? It looks good from about here up.
No, it doesn't. Honestly, I do kind of like that apartment. It's kind of, I kind of like the way the kitchen's set up there.
I do the same thing with the counters over here, but I
I like that. I like that place. I dig that.
already did that, so.
I could dig that if I was still a bachelor 20 or 15 years ago, way back when. I'm right the goddamn way. FYI, let me get this membership counter out the way. That's at 526.8 pounds, supposedly. Remember, the weights that we have for her are the weights that she has told us. There's been times that she'll film her weigh-ins, and you can cheat that scale. It's easier than people think. Every fat person knows how to do it. It's not hard. It's really not fucking hard. Especially, oh, I film myself on the scale. So me too. I can film myself. I could drop 30 pounds right now. I can step on the scale at 55 right now. I can step on the scale at 25. It's not that hard to do. Especially if you've got a kitchen counter or a counter right next to your scale, it's super fucking easy. I find it very hard to believe the weights that she gives as being the honest weights. I feel like she's subtracting anywhere from 20 to 50 pounds depending on the number. Does that sound reasonable to you? Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day, Katie. Happy Valentine's Day. Glad to see you here. And everyone else that didn't hear it at the beginning of the stream, happy Valentine's Day to all of us. To everybody out there, to all you beautiful people, happy Valentine's Day.
By the way, the heater turned on, so that's what that noise is. Before anyone says anything, I like to spray a lot of this, so no judgment zone. I'm using Method All-Purpose.
Look at the fat above her right forearm. Oh my God.
In the pink grapefruit.
Ah, look, it almost lines up again. It almost lines up again. That looks like her little left arm is my arm. That. Oh, tripper, Twinkie, tripper, Twinkie, tripper, tripper. Does nobody see a problem with those pants being like that? Sagging like that? Or not sagging, but drooping around her ankles like that?
She walks into the restroom.
Look at that. Like, you can see it here. You can see him, like, flopping, touching the ground, dude. Ew. Ew. Then when you go home and you walk across your vacuumed carpet, everything that has touched your pants now, all those germs, that dirt and whatever the fuck else is on them, is not going to be dragged across your carpet, which at a later time you're going to be walking across without your socks on, dude. That's disgusting. No. Absolutely not. Not in my house, no.
So I currently have an unhealthy relationship with the scale. I weighed myself before the walk, and now I'm gonna weigh myself after.
How do you look like a cartoon? Like, you look like a little kid drew you.
To see what happened. Don't follow my steps in this regard.
Very regard.
What the heck?
Why was there a cut there? There was a little tiny cut. There was a cut there. Just watch, just watch. There. There. There was just a cut. Why was there a cut?
What the heck?
There's the fucking music. That was good shit. That's good shit. I like that. I like that. Oh boy. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Next up.
At one point, she said that.
Oh wait, is this the right one? Yep, okay, yep, I got the right one. Okay, this is Amberlynn Reed lying about being able to clean/wipe herself. That's always an interesting topic of debate over in girl world. So again, shouts out to Beanbag and a Curry. We're going to go ahead and take ourselves a between video ripper. We're just tearing them down tonight. We're just tearing through it. Let's get our between video ripper. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Poot poot. You guys know what time it is. Let's go. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. Whew. Here we go.
That I didn't do any caretakery things for her, so I didn't feel like a caretaker. But I did start to feel like a caretaker, and I felt like one.
If anybody that doesn't know, this is Beck talking.
Since we had lived with Eric and Ricky. So that's where the whole wiping thing started, was when we were living with Eric and Ricky. And that didn't stop until the day we broke up. But even before then, I felt like a caretaker.
This is a
You wiped her ass that whole time.
huge,
558, dude. 558.
huge assumption that I actually receive all the time, and it's incorrect. It's totally not true. I can understand why you guys think it. I've seen 600 Pound Life. I totally get it, but it's not true. And the assumption is Becky has to help you to wipe. I can tell you right now, if that was the case, I just wouldn't be in a relationship. I feel like a relationship, yeah, it's about caring. And if you need someone, you need someone. If you need help, you need help. But I'm still young, and I know if I keep going down this path, then obviously it might end up like that one day. But I'm young and I feel like relationships are supposed to be exciting and sexy, and
one night stands are exciting and sexy. Relationships, real relationships, they have their moments, sure, but there's a lot of boring times. There's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of time that it's not the most exciting or exhilarating things. There's a lot of adult situations that you have to take care of in a real relationship. It's not all that honeymoon phase of dating where it's new and exciting and you're coming over to spend the night and we're going to go away on a little 2-day trip, and that's the beginning stages. That's the getting to know each other part. You spend a decade with somebody, there's some boring times. It's just not all fun and exciting every single day. That's just not reality. It's just not what it is.
if I needed help to wipe my butt, that's not exciting, that's not sexy. I would no longer feel like a girlfriend, and I would more so feel like someone that she needs to take care of. And I'm not into that. I'm not down with that. And I feel like if it ever got to that point, I feel like I just wouldn't even want to be with Becky, because I would never want to put her in that situation. That just makes me really sad to even think about it. But that is completely not true.
Does Becky have to help you wipe and shower? No, she does not.
Yes.
She is not my caregiver. She is my girlfriend.
And this is like
Liar.
a constant topic on my channel, is like, can she shower? Can she wipe herself? Does Becky help her with these things? Point blank period, no. No, and she never has. I think it's more so like a pride thing within myself. It's almost like no matter how hard it got, I did not want help because it made me feel like less than a person. Like I didn't even feel, I just wouldn't feel human at that point if I was having my own girlfriend wipe my butt for me.
Were they condescending?
Yes. In the end, they told me to go wipe your butt. So,
I mean, if you want to wipe my butt, we can do it.
yeah, I know. It's either kink or something.
Hell yeah. Can you show us how you wipe? Okay.
All right, am I going to be right in the way this whole time? No, okay.
So, here's the toilet paper. I put it in my right hand, and
There's no fucking way you reach, dude. There's no way.
put it in the toilet. Is that about right?
That's about right.
Is that the right sound effect?
That is the right sound effect.
Get a nurse to wipe your bum when Becky leaves. I wipe my own butt, but thank you. People change when they're constantly being attacked and constantly, like, people are like super rude and they're getting told every day that they're fat and gross and 600 pounds and bedbound and disgusting and smell and you're a monster and you abuse Becky and your animals. You can't do anything for yourself. You can't even wipe your ass. Like, when you're told those things every single day over and over and over and over and over.
Did I lie? Did I lie?
Yeah, my spirits, they get destroyed.
That's because you're being forced to see the truth and hear the truth. Yeah. Your spirit should get destroyed. You lie to yourself, stupid.
How are you going to take care of yourself when Becky leaves? Becky does not take care of me. I don't know literally how many times I have to say it and how many different ways I have to say it. I don't know what you guys think that she does for me that I can't do myself besides drive. Literally, there's Ubers for that. Like, I just don't understand. Someone literally just told me to sit on the toilet and show y'all that I know how to wipe my butt. Y'all, what? Like, what? Okay. Beck started wiping me after my hysterectomy, and it continued on after that. This part is embarrassing, and this part I am going to be accountable. Here we go. Accountable Lynn coming in at you. So, my hysterectomy. Okay, so wiping. Okay, I'm so embarrassed. Holy fuck. Wiping for me has always been extremely hard as a bigger girl, obviously.
If you were bigger, my size, it's hard. When I was about to get my hysterectomy, that was a big thing for me that I was like, how am I going to be able to wipe myself? Because it's hard already. I'm not going to be able to. So when I was healing, I physically could not do it. Like physically could not do it. And so Beck did it for me. And so did my mom. Me and my mom would laugh about it though, because it was just like, okay, you did this for me as a baby and now you're doing it for me as an adult. So it was an embarrassing type deal. But so me not being able to wipe for, it was like honestly a few weeks, and already something that was already so hard for me, I kind of lost the ability to do it. I was literally shook. Because I remember when I was noticing like my Beck wiped and bathed you for 4 years. Of course, you became a burden. Ashley, that is not true. Beck never bathed me and only wiped me for about 9 months, which is a long time and way too long for anyone to do, like especially like an adult. Like I feel absolutely awful for that, but that's not true.
As for her hygiene, she really never brought up concern about it. She would douse herself in perfume sometimes to help any issues, but that's all.
That way she smells like perfume and shit? Cool.
I won't go into detail about smells or anything too personal, but her hygiene...
Why, dude? Why? Fuck her. The way she treated you, grow a fucking backbone.
Hygiene did affect everyone around her, myself, and others' personal belongings, and she did not show concern for any of those things.
I recently have ran out of like, I would say about 5 or 6 perfumes, like all within like the span of just like a month.
I'm not going to go into detail about the smell, but it was brought up to me a lot by everyone around me, and I did have to talk to her about it. Her reaction was usually to blame her depression and how she struggled to clean by herself. Eventually, I stopped asking her to help herself because it wasn't going to happen. It did get a little better when we moved into the apartment with the large walk-in shower, but I did still stand in the bathroom and help until the day we broke up.
Hi Amber, when you say you're fearful being on your own due to your size, what exactly is that fear that worries you?
My freaking hat's getting on my nerves.
Heart attacks, strokes. What if I fall
What if I fall?
in the shower?
Well, I, for one, would laugh.
That's why you need to get those grippy things on the shower so you don't fall.
Dude, I hope you hit a patch of shampoo and bust your ass, break a hip.
And maybe get like, if you
In Minecraft, YouTube.
need one of those handles, you can install those.
Right.
More likely to name their car.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
I've named every car I have. I've had.
Yeah, that car out there is mine. I didn't get to name it.
Yeah, that car out there is mine. Who's the one that takes it to get all their oil changes? Keeps up
Becky.
with it? Who's the one that
Becky.
drives it? Who's the one that taking care of it? Come here. Come here.
Ooh. I don't know what Amber said. Let me see. What did Amber say here?
Drives it. Who's the one that taking care of it? Come here. Come here.
Who's the one that's been taking care of what?
Who's the one that taking care of it?
Who's the one that's been taking care of something? I don't know.
Come here. Come here.
Who's the one that's been wiping your ass? What a vindictive cunt, Amber. You're the fucking worst.
Yeah,
Such a fucking lie. Oh my god.
That is not.
I feel like in that situation, I'm believing Beck 100%. Even though I don't like you, Beck. Next up. Oh, let's see. Oh, where's it at? let's take a look.
Okay, so
We're going to take a look at Amber Reed. These clothes will fit once I lose weight. So that sounds plausible. Again, shouts out to Beanbag and a Curry, and of course, between video rippers. You guys know what time it is. Here we go. I like this. This is a nice. I've had streams that were fired up, and it felt like a lot of shit was happening before. This feels like a very mellow, relaxed, just watching some fat cows stream. I like it. Sometimes I like a nice mellow Saturday night. Poot poot, let's take a ripper. Yes, sir. Here we go.
I might cry because this doesn't fit me how I wanted it to. I love it. Love it. But if we're being honest, right here, it doesn't cover, the problem areas, if you will.
Your whole body's a problem area. Bottom.
But I do like it. And this is motivation and inspiration to me that when I lose more weight, it's going to fit better. Okay, so I looked in my mirror. I prefer sweaters that are more loose. This is super tight.
That's because you're fat.
It is showing my stomach, if you will, which I do not like.
Like they said in the chat, that's gunt. That's a gunt.
So that means it's like super short, but I do
It's not super short, you're just super big.
love the sweater, but the sweater does not look good on me
That's because you're 600 pounds.
right now. But I am currently losing weight, so that is definitely gonna change the way this looks
Bitch.
on me. But currently, for how it looks, a solid like 3 out of 10. We also have this one. I feel like this one fits me the best, to be honest. And I thought they were all the same material and stuff, but I guess not. Huh. I adore this sweater, but it is tight. It really is. I could see myself wearing this next year out in public, but as for right now, I would feel too self-conscious, and that's just me being honest. So I don't like how short it is because I do have lymphedema in my stomach. You guys know that.
That's an insane statement.
Okay, so she's too small, but
Why is it she's too small? Why is it never she's too big? I feel like the clothes aren't the issue. Those clothes are massive. You are the problem.
in the same size, same material. I have tried on a shirt like this before, and it wouldn't even go down my butt. Like, it was like sitting way up here, and it wouldn't go down. So the fact that it is going down is an absolute plus, because I'm down a lot of weight now, y'all. But this is gonna be a fun shirt to try on, I would say in like 6 months to see like the changes. But regardless, I do think this is super cute. So I wanted to try on the high-low dresses first because I had least hope for those. And I was right. It looks insane. Like, absolutely disgusting. So
Yeah, you are.
I'm sure the black one looks just as bad. It's the same material, same size, same everything. So we're gonna skip the black one. We're gonna save these for when I lose weight. So obviously this sweater, really thin sweater, is kind of see-through and it's pretty tight. So I can't wait to lose weight. That goes with actually quite a few items. So this is the gray sweater with the cute arms. I do like it. Again, nervous about down here because that is where my lymphedema is. So I don't know. The only thing that I look forward to is when I have these clothes that I really like, but they don't fit me accordingly. I can wear those when I lose more weight. So this is probably gonna be one of those. So I bought this 3X and I thought it was super cute. And I didn't try it on because it was too late and the fitting rooms weren't open. Like, this is pretty big. I tried it on once I got home and it doesn't fit me. Normally I'd be like sad about it, whatever. But since I'm losing weight, this will eventually.
Why is, since I'm losing weight, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. To lose weight, you have to be actively losing weight. Oh my gosh. I don't like hearing that excuse that I'm losing weight. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a liar.
Fit me. If it doesn't, I'd be completely shocked. So this is how this looks. It is pretty tight, but I like tight. I've always enjoyed tight clothing.
You guys see what I see? Ah, those clothes are way too fucking tight, dude.
And with me losing more weight, obviously, it's going to.
When? Where? When are you losing more weight? You haven't lost any weight.
Get less tight, but yeah, and it'll look good with a cardigan. This is the kind of shirt that I'd wear without a cardigan too. So I'm gonna go try on the other one. This is the chest piece. I hate when I call it a chest piece, but for the lack of a better word. Unfortunately, the minute I opened this up, I was like, I know this isn't gonna fit me because this type of material is not stretchy. It's not flattering for anyone my size when it don't fit you. So this does not fit me, which is sad. I feel like a size 6 probably would have been better, but they didn't have one in a size 6. So
a size 6? Like 6X?
So hopefully next summer I could wear this. That moment you buy a dress at the good old Walmart and it just don't look that great. Like, I don't know. I could wear it with a cardigan, but I think they expect my boobs to be bigger, but they're not.
Ew.
I don't know, you guys. If I lose some.
Why? You're so old, or you look like an old person trying to look like a young person with your hair and the glasses and the nose ring. It looks so bad on you. To be fair, trying to make Amber look good is like trying to polish shit. So, you know.
Weight first, like, cause this part right here.
That's the gunt.
My butt will go down too. With a black cardigan, it won't be too bad. But right now, like, what is this?
It's fat, dude. It's fat.
Like, go away. Go away, you fat roll.
Eat a salad.
Which one would look better? This one? Or this one?
Don't ever do that face again.
I don't know. I'm thinking this one goes better with my skin tone, but this one's so like cute and creative. And I really love this part. Like, I got a maroon one recently and I have to lose a little bit of weight. It's probably gonna go the same with this. And
so you're not actually gonna lose any weight? Figures.
while I'm here, I'm very sad to say that this actually did not fit me at all. So this will be very interesting to keep for when I lose weight and try on again. Let's just hope my style doesn't change too much before then. So I will say that this material and this material are the same, and I don't like this material. This has to be my least favorite material, and I think it's just because it's a little tighter than everything else that I wear. As I keep losing weight, I know these things will fit me better and they'll feel more comfortable, but even then I feel like this material just isn't very flattering because it is the kind that is see-through, but it also comes with another layer, and anything like that just, I don't know, it's not really my favorite. So we just got back from going to Walmart and I got 3 tops. They're super cute. but I couldn't try them on there, obviously. And I tried them on here, and they are a little, see, look how cute, that's the front of it. They are a little tight, actually, probably a little too tight, but with weight loss comes clothing fitting a little bit better. And that's the front of this one. Becky really liked that one. And then this one, which is kind of my favorite, that's the front of that one. And this one has a hoodie on it.
I like that little icon there in the center. That's good. That's good. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Where's it at? Okay, let's hear some bullshit.
I must.
What the fuck are we doing here? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this will be a little bit longer than what we've been watching. This is Amberlyn Reed, stories she told to avoid mean comments from viewers. Simple and easy. Because believe it or not, she's been known to be a bit of a liar. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Shallow Hal? Yeah, I remember Shallow Hal. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Man, that was a long time ago that I saw that. With Jack Black and Katherine Heigl, I think. Is that her name? Was that the one? Or was that who it was that was in it? No. I can't remember the actress's name. But yes, I've seen Shallow Hal. Yeah, I've seen it. Gwyneth Paltrow. There you go. There you go. Yep. There you go. Yep. That was it. That's it. Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to miss this. Don't conform. Stay you. Thank you for the dono. It is very much appreciated. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you all have fun. We did. Very simple, very easy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys all had a great one as well. Our Valentine's Day was just like pretty much like every other Saturday. Gym, early morning gym session. Although we did weightlifting first and then we did cardio. So big switch up. Usually I do cardio then weightlifting. So we switch that up. Hit the grocery store, come home, and do house chores, and then play some Xbox. And here we are with you fine people. And after we get done here, we're going to eat and play some more Xbox because it's Saturday night. My son's got a 3-day weekend, so we got video games to play tonight. We got video games to play. Let's get our Between Video Ripper, and then let's get started. Here we go. Poop, poop. Yep. You'll see me get on tonight, yeah. Yep. We can play some rounds. Depending on what time it is. Sometimes I'm up late by myself, and yeah, we can play. I don't care. Yeah, if you're on when I jump on, shoot me an invite. All right, folks. Here we go.
I'm gonna step on.
£564.2.
Oh my god, ew. Oh god, those fucking feet, dude. Ew.
So, in my weigh-in, my left toenail, well, my left foot is showing a little bit. And
You owe us an apology for that. That's fucking disgusting.
I just want to let everyone know, my other foot does not look like that. So I'm gonna tell you the reason why my foot is like that and the whole, like, it's become a scandal. I don't understand what's happening. So when I was younger, I remember this distinctively, I actually lived in a trailer with my parents when I was like super, super young.
Cool. I'm trailer trash too.
And on like the
I come from trailer trash.
pathway to walk into the porch to get up onto the porch was like this like pavement situation. And on the sides were these bricks. And I remember it was really late at night and I stubbed my toe. I walked into the trailer and I was in a lot of pain and I didn't realize it, but my whole toenail came off. The whole thing, like there wasn't a single piece left. So ever since my toenail started growing back, it started growing back super, super thick, which is very unfortunate. And it is a lot of hard work to take care of. And I hate that I even have to talk about this. Like,
Ew.
and for the third time in a row, it's messing up.
Oh, wait. Let me get myself out of the way. Ah, she wore the wrong shoes. She always wore the wrong shoes. A fucking pallet of fiberglass resin.
I literally just tried on so many shirts. It's like the most insane thing in the world. And now Crystal wants to look for some shirts to sleep in. There's a bunch of people in that aisle, so we're gonna have to wait. I hate when a store is crowded, especially at nighttime, because it's like people are at the store at night mainly to like get out of people's hair, if that makes sense. I just want to kind of explain something. In my vlog, you do see me kind of, I walked a lot in my vlogs. So when I got to Walmart,
No, you didn't. You never walk a lot.
after doing all that walking, the bottom of my feet were literally on fire and I had blisters. I wore the wrong pair of shoes to be walking in for that long. And one of the clerk people, like the people who work at Walmart, kind of saw me walking like totally in agony. So they actually brought me, you know, one of those little carts that you sit in? They brought me one of those. So I was like, oh yeah, I'll use it, you know. Yeah, it's embarrassing, but I was literally in agony and I knew I was going to be at Walmart for a few hours. I was actually there for 4 hours and I enjoyed my time. I really, really did. But I did get a comment and someone was like,
oh my gosh, you were using one of those carts that, you know.
And so I kind of wanted to explain. I probably should have explained in my vlog, but
If anybody can't, anybody that doesn't know, that clicking you hear in the background, that's Crystal playing Guitar Hero. It's a fucking staple in Amber's early, before her channel got duped, for all her videos before she deleted them all. The early videos of her, that's a fucking staple. You can hear Crystal constantly playing fucking Guitar Hero in the background, just click 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 goddamn click click click.
I wasn't
Yeah, and Amber will tell you in every single video, hey guys, that's Crystal playing Guitar Hero. Like, bitch, we know.
even thinking about it. I was going to and I totally forgot, and I kind of just wanted to explain that to you guys, that I wore the wrong shoes and I shouldn't have, and I did lots of walking
No, you didn't.
before I sat in that cart. But I did sit in it, and you know, you guys should try it sometime because it was actually quite funny.
No, those cards are for people with legitimate disabilities that need assistance. They're not for perfectly able-bodied people. Stupid.
And if you guys are wondering, yes, I'm sitting in one of these little carts. You will never believe what's wrong with me. We were legit walking from Crystal's car. I don't know why I said, oh yeah, we were in Crystal's car. I'm losing it. But we were walking and
delaying answering the question. Why did I say Crystal's car? Oh, because we were in Crystal's car. That's just a little tiny delay tactic. It's trying to redirect your attention off of why were you actually in the cart. It's like, oh, you were in Crystal's car? Okay, you're in Crystal's car. Okay, cool. It's just a little distraction. It's stupid.
for some reason, I got these new shoes. They're actually flats, but they have a little bit of a heel to it, and I'm not really like used to that because I'm used to really, really flat shoes. And I was walking.
That's because you're 400 pounds. That's why your shoes are flat.
And there was like a hole type of thing, like a
hole type of thing. It's a fucking hole.
Pothole in the parking lot, and I hurt my ankle like legit. I almost went home and I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna shop. Like, what's even the point? I don't want to go to Funland. Like, this whole thing happened, but it happens. And I remember about a year ago I was actually shopping in, okay, no, not a year ago, about 8 months ago I was shopping in Walmart, and I was doing a vlog, and I was sitting in one of these because I hurt myself again, which is something that happens frequently, but because I was having like blisters and stuff, and someone left a really rude comment and I just didn't think it was nice, so I kind of just wanted to let you guys know that yes, I'm
So you crashing out this hard over a single solitary comment that you got from a complete and total stranger on the internet calling you out for again using those scooters that are for people with physical disabilities that need actual assistance. That's what they're for. They're for elderly folks. That's what they're for. Not 300-pound or 400-pound 22-year-olds that are just straight up fucking lazy. You fat bitch.
sitting in one of these again because I hurt my ankle and I'm hoping it's okay, and I'll keep you guys posted.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
This sucks because it's honestly embarrassing being a fat girl riding this car.
You should be embarrassed. I expect to see an 80-year-old lady in those cars. That's what I expect to see. Or someone that maybe they have their leg up in a cast in one of those cars. That's fine. That's what they're for. Not you. Not you. You chose to be fat. You chose to eat all those cheeseburgers, pizzas, or whatever it is that you ate. You chose that. You know, you don't even, and you know what? That's something else I noticed watching her old videos, because I watched a handful of her old ones when my wife and I were doing videos on her, and she doesn't eat good food. She doesn't eat food that you would be impressed or be like, oh, that sounds really, really good. Like, when I was fat, I know how to cook. Well, I didn't know how to cook. I knew what I want. I knew what tasted really good together. There were things that I could cook. I wasn't a master chef, but I was somewhat decent in the kitchen. I can make good food. I was fat as fuck. You don't get fat as fuck by eating garbage. But she did. She did. God, what did she... what did she put grapes in? Didn't she put grapes in something weird? Oh my god. What was in her smoothie?
Chocolate and something?
Chocolate and grapes. She tried to make a smoothie. She tried to make some kind of a fruit smoothie, and there was chocolate and fucking grapes in it. And fucking grapes. I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried grapes and chocolate, but it's disgusting. That's a fucking hard no-go. I just don't understand people that lie to themselves and are actively getting fatter, like Amber. They do shit to be performative, like, I'm gonna eat this food, but I'm drinking a diet soda, you guys. Look at this. I'm drinking low-calorie soda. I'm drinking Pepsi One. You're drinking so much of it, you're still getting fat. Why not just drink the good stuff? Why drink the diet stuff? Drink what you want. Like, if you're just gonna eat it anyways, and you're just gonna put the weight on, why not find the food that tastes good? Why eat low sugar or low calorie? Just eat the stuff with fat in it. If you're gonna do that to your body anyway, you might as well eat good shit, right? Get the name brand stuff. You might as well. Might as well. Fucking ridiculous.
Around when I could easily just walk. But anyways, so we're sitting in McDonald's right now waiting for an okay to leave. No, Walmart has McDonald's in it, and her mom actually wanted to drive us here, so that's why we're waiting for her mom to come get us. But anyways,
Waiting for her mom to come get you, lazy bitch.
so a little bit ago I actually tried walking again on my foot, and it actually feels a lot better. So I was walking for a bit there. Hold on, my friend texted me.
You don't have any friends, dude. Shut up.
Oh my gosh, she's so funny. She's in the middle of this is my friend. She's like, I don't like your live streams as much because she's like, you're not yourself. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And she was like, you just seem like you have so much anxiety. And she's like, I like your vlogs so much more because you seem more like yourself. And I'm like, I agree.
See? See, I agree with the text. I agree with the text on screen.
Live streams are just like not for me. I'm not saying I'll never do them again, but I just noticed that like talking in front of a bunch of people like live in real time gives me so much anxiety, and I'm just not myself at all. All my haters are either ugly or there's no photos. Last time I called someone ugly, people got offended. Is that a picture of you, by the way?
That's the first thing you judge. Is that a picture of you? So the shit clearly gets to you. The hate you get clearly gets to you, because that's always the first response people jump to, is the first superficial thing they can lock onto. Oh, is that a picture of you? Oh, I see we have a stupid fucking haircut. Fuck off. Fuck off. My God, have thicker skin. You want to be a content creator. You want to be on the internet. You're gonna have to deal with it. It comes with it. When you put yourself out there on the internet, this is what comes with it. Sometimes you get hate. It just is what it is. If you can't take a little bit of it, you'll never make it here. It's just what it is. People are gonna not like you at times, and they're gonna be well within their rights to let you know that. It's the internet. It's kind of what it's for. People are gonna say whatever the fuck they want. It just is. You have to deal with it. The good, the bad, the ugly. Just have to deal with it. And it's clearly getting to you. What I think is getting to you is the fact that people call you out on your lies. That's what bothers you.
Like, is that really you?
Bitch, is that really you?
Interesting.
Yeah, fucking interesting. Quarter fucking ton. 500 pounds.
You do drugs!
And I like
Bitch, you're a drug baby. And?
selling stuff.
Look at you. Look at that ridiculous shit that you're wearing. You look absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Convinced you sniff it. Like, authentically. So, being on YouTube.
Damn, dog.
Comes with a fair share of.
That would be my wife and I's lunch. We would split that for lunch and then each have half left over for dinner. And then probably have leftovers out of that. That's so much goddamn noodles. Holy shit.
Disappointments. I mean, amongst amazing things as well. But something that I consider a disappointment is like telling people to off themselves or threatening to off someone. Why? I was simply just skimming through the comment section of my YouTube.
Yeah, dude. I like Chinese food too. I'm a big fan of Chinese food. I get some cheap microwave Chinese food that I like to eat. somewhat regularly when I'm laying off the rice for a day and I eat something different. It's a little microwavable rice and pepper beef and stuff. But I love Chinese. It's good. It's fucking delicious. It's awesome as leftovers. It's awesome straight out of the refrigerator. Sweet and Power chicken and noodles. Sweet and Power chicken is some of my favorite. Or Kung Pao chicken, General Tso's chicken. Huh?
I don't have water.
That's cool. That'll work. Thank you. Sweet and Power chicken, though. Lemon chicken, orange chicken, fucking every color chicken. Delicious. Delicious. I love the noodles, the rice. And you just eat like a little piglet. But she's going to clear that plate. Like the portions that you get when you go to any Chinese food place, any general reference, I'm going to go get Chinese food, you're going to get a white dish folded in half. And when you flip it open, that bitch is going to be piled. Like it's going to be 3 people's food. It's going to be enough food to feed 3 people in that plate. It's just what it is. You're going to pay like $12.95 for it. It's going to be fucking awesome. Especially if you get it from a hole in the wall that isn't really popular. You go in, it's like dark and like it's like they're missing half the lights or something. It's just dim enough that like it almost feels kind of creepy. That's when it's going to be fucking fire. Especially if one of the cooks is smoking a cigarette in the back. You're not going to get any better food. Cigarette in the back, yeah, you know that shit will be fire. I guarantee it. I've never seen a chef smoking in the back that didn't make awesome food. I made a note of it. I made a note of that place. Gok, I made a note of it. I will make sure that when we go on our little vacation, we're going to pay that place a visit. Okay.
And I usually get a lot of people saying mean things to me.
As they should. As they should. You deserve those mean things to be said. You admitted to physical intimacy with the 15-year-old when you were an adult. So you get what you get.
None of it has ever like made me feel any sort of way. Nothing scares me. Nothing like that. It all just makes me feel like uncomfy. But there was one that I remember reading that kind of like was like, this is how all scary movies start. It was saying how they know where I live, they're gonna off me. They said they live nearby, like this whole thing. And I remember reading it and being like, excuse me? I actually took a
The mouth noises. Yes, the mouth noises.
screenshot of it. This is the only time I've ever done this. Like actually.
Damn, she put a hurting on those noodles. Holy shit, I didn't see the little hill that she dug down in there.
I've been kind of like scared of a comment.
Or that valley.
I guess some of you, so I want to say thank you, actually found that comment and was scared by it as well. Because, dun da da, I get a message on Instagram from my ex's sister and said, the FBI showed up for you. She sent me a picture of like the
Dog, what?
card that the FBI gave her. The FBI said, contact her because we need to talk to her. I was terrified. I had a panic attack because I had to sit there and think of my life. I was like, literally, did I do something that I don't remember that I did? Like, honestly,
Never mind.
I was so terrified. I was like, what is happening? I don't know why, but the FBI didn't know I lived here. That's fair. Obviously, immediately.
Yeah, I agree again with the text. The FBI should update their records. How could they not know where you live? I mean, they're the FBI. We're really expected to believe this? They're the fucking FBI, dude. Yeah, they know exactly where you live. Fuck.
I end up calling the number that is on the FBI guy's FBI card.
honestly, on top of the FBI, being the FBI, you're hard to miss, Amber. It's not you don't blend in. You don't blend in.
I was so scared. Some woman picked up and she was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna call the FBI guy Frank. Why not? So Frank was like out of the office or something, and she was like, I can give him a call like on his personal cell phone to get like a hold of you. And in my head I was like, why does she want to like bother him on his personal phone instead of just like leaving him a message? Like, what did I do? Oh, so scared. I was like, what is the promptness of this? Like, why do they want to talk to me this bad? So I said, thank you, yes, call him if you want, like whatever. And I'm a very patient person, but like situations like this, I don't have patience. I was like, oh my God, I need to know like what is happening. Just imagine the FBI trying to contact you guys. Like it puts you in a headspace that you didn't even know like you had. So it wasn't even 45 seconds after I hung up with the receptionist, Frank called me. I said, Frank, man, you done scared me. No, okay, it wasn't like that. Immediately, he said, you are not in trouble.
She's still putting in work on those noodles.
And I was like, oh my God, what did I do? Turns out, y'all, the FBI is actually on my side. I never thought that like cops or the FBI even remotely would care about some YouTuber online. But turns out that a lot of people reported that very comment that I saw.
Fatty.
And I guess they reported it to like authorities, like even
authorities
higher than like just reporting it to YouTube. The FBI ended up seeing it. Like Frank was like, oh my God, like complimenting me on my following. And
you notice the more she lies and the more she looks up like this, the more her eyes start to drift and go like this. She has a lazy eye. If you watch it long enough, you'll see that shit. They do this. They drift. They drift, especially when she's doing this number. Watch her eyes.
Stuff. But guess what? So
there they go.
They took that comment very seriously. They did a whole IP address, like tracked him. Oop.
Oh, suck my asshole. Shut up.
Okay, I'm not gonna say.
Oh, they tracked him. Oh, fuck off.
Who the person is that left that comment, but it is a guy, and I know his full name.
Yeah, because that's exactly. Yeah, the more you talk, the more believable the story gets. Yep.
I know where he.
Your eyes were just doing it. Holy shit, your eyes were just doing it. I missed it.
And I know his full name.
Oh.
I know where he lives.
No, you don't.
So.
No, you don't.
They were like
no,
worried.
You don't. No, you
they
don't.
Were like,
no, you
do
don't.
You know this guy? I said nope.
They're like, hey, do you know this guy? Here's his full name. Here's his address. Do you know this guy? And you're like, nope. Totes my goats.
Never heard of him. So I don't know. I think it's pretty neat that like if there is like a fear that I have from a YouTube comment or a message, Frank is there. He said, call me anytime. If you ever feel threatened or anything like that. I've never talked to the FBI before. So I thought that was like literally the craziest thing. Like they were really truly worried about my safety. And I don't know, I felt like really safe for a minute there.
I felt like really safe for a minute there. Fucking shut up. Jesus Christ. All right. So we are gonna hit two more videos. And oh. The first one being right here. We are going to tear down.
Wrong.
Dude, do you smell someone cooking?
No way.
No, like from outside.
Oh.
Like barbecue? You smell that? It's not bad. It smells like somebody's cooking out there.
Oh yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Just one of the neighbors?
Maybe. Ooh.
I don't know. It's fucking cold out there. I don't know who would be outside cooking right now, but it smells like somebody's out there cooking. It'd be kind of late for Chemo to be out there. It's okay. I can say his name. Yeah, since that's not his name.
Yeah.
I have a neighbor named Chemo. Super cool guy. Super cool guy. He's my Hawaiian neighbor. Fun fact, I think I told you guys already, but we're going to get to watch Wolvie in less than a week. I think the 20th? I think it's the 20th we get to watch him until like the 23rd, I think like 3 days. So there will be videos of Wolvie on my TikTok again for a little bit. Wolvie will be popping up.
He ran away.
Did I tell Chemo?
No, them.
No. Did I?
I don't know.
Did I tell them what he did?
I don't know.
Where was he?
You went outside to wash the truck and you let the dog out and then you looked away for a second and you left.
That's right. I'll tell you guys real quick. Last time we watched Wolvie, yeah, Wolvie's a really good boy, and the way our neighborhood is designed up is set. We live in a cul-de-sac. My house is at the very top center of the cul-de-sac, and with it being shaped like this, of course, my driveway goes like this, and it goes straight up into my garage, and it also veers off this direction to the side of my garage here, and there's my second garage over here. As the driveway goes like this, on this side of the driveway is my neighbor's yard, and his backyard is only like 12 feet deep from his the edge of his house to the back fence, but this ways the distance that it covers width ways it's a very unique shape. It's kind of like a diamond shape because of us living in a cul-de-sac. But anyways, usually if I'm out in the front of my yard or my driveway, it's kind of adjacent to right there being the side yard of my neighbor's house. So that's where Wolvie plays. So Wolvie's like always right there. When I was last watching Wolvie, I was cleaning my truck and cleaning my wife's truck. I just got done with mine, and I had Wolvie out there. I was just letting him run around, and I do my truck. I get it done. Wolvie's out there. He's playing with his toys. I vacuum out my wife's truck. I do her side. I do her driver's side, and Wolvie's still in the yard, just fucking around, being a dog. I take the vacuum around to the passenger side. I do that. I look up, and he's fucking gone, and I instantly panicked. I freaked out instantly. I threw my vacuum. I was like, oh, this goddamn dog. Where the fuck did you go? Fuck, Wolvie, where'd you go? We got in the car, drove down to the end of the street. He's not there. I think we went down to the end of our neighborhood and to the first major intersection, the first major street that would leave our development. Didn't find him. Didn't see any traces of a little dog. I asked. There's a retirement home when you first get to our neighborhood development, and there was one of the employees was outside smoking, and I asked if he had seen the dog, and he said no. I didn't see any dog come this way. So I was like, okay, cool. That means he's still up in our neighborhood. That's good. That's a good thing. He hasn't gone far, hopefully. And I drive back up around. I go to the first street behind my house, and I'm driving around, and I spot up ahead. I see a lady, and it looks like Wolvie, and I'm like, I think that's Wolvie. And it's like her eyes and mine locked eyes. It's like we locked. We're like so far away. I'm like, lady, I see you. I see you. I think you know that you see me, that I see you. And she like, I think this is the guy. So I pulled up there, and sure enough, it was Wolvie, and she was very sweet. He had just trotted right on up to this lady. He went one street behind where we live, and to get there, he didn't just cross the back fence. He had to run down to the end of our cul-de-sac, go down a block, and then travel up one street, take a right, and that's where this lady lives. So he made a fucking mission. And the lady said he just walked up to her because she just happened to be washing her car at the same time. And Wolfie just walked up and was like, hello. And she petted him, and he just hung out with her. And then a few minutes later, there I came. But anyways, we got Wolfie back. But he was a little fucker that day. He was a little fucker. I didn't appreciate him running off on me like that. I wasn't very happy. But we're still entrusted to watch Wolfie again, even if he did run away one time. But anyways, that's my Wolfie story. We're going to get back to the video. We're going to take our between video ripper, and yeah, we'll see Adventures of Wolfie. Yeah, dude, he got away so quick too, because it didn't take me long to vacuum my wife's car. I just did the passenger side. I didn't even do the back seat yet. It was just the passenger side seat. I vacuumed it out, get the seat, get the floorboard, and I look up and he's just gone. I was like, oh my God, dude. Oh my God. At the times that I take Wolfie to the park and I throw something, like, he's fast, but it seemed like he was just there 1 second and gone the next. I was like, God damn it. God damn it. Damn it, found a dog that my next door neighbor at the time just got and kept humping my dogs. Oh. That's not a funny problem to have. I mean, it's funny. It's funny where dogs sometimes just pop up. My dog, shortly after I started living in the house I live in now, my dog, Adrian, mind you, she was a fat little 26-pound Boston Terrier. And at this particular time, she was an older lady. She would have been about 12-ish, maybe 13 at this particular time. And I think at that point, we had been in this house for a little bit. Like, she was familiar with it. She had been here for some time. I don't know exactly how long we had lived here. But one day, she just, I don't remember, did she get out the side gate?
Your nephew left the front door open.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I guess the front door got left open, and Adrian decided to just go for a walk. And she trotted down my street. I live at the top of the cul-de-sac. So I live at the top of a circle here, and that circle goes straight down, and then the street kind of veers to the right, and it goes down a little ways until you hit a different street. And she made it all the way down, probably a dozen houses in distance, and she wasn't going quickly. She was just trotting along like so. And she got about 12 houses down, and my neighbor just saw her and was like, he picked her up and brought her back to my front door. Was like, I think this is your little fat dog, isn't it? It looked like your little fat dog. It's like, yep, it's my little fat dog. That, I don't know why she even decided to go on an adventure. She's been outside, like, she never leaves. She had never left ever. And then just all of a sudden it was like, oh, we're busting a mission today. I have better stories about that dog, though.
Tell him what her partner's name was.
What?
What her partner's name was.
I've told him about that.
Oh.
I'll tell him, maybe on Monday I'll tell him about the kidnapping story. That's a good story.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good story. Make you guys have to earn that one. That's how I get him to show back up. Yeah. I'll tell you guys about the dog napping story. We'll do that on Monday's episode of Christery. Make sure you tune in because there will be we'll do that one. We'll do the dog napping story. That's a good story. That has a really good ending. It's a good story. It's a very good story. It's very sad and heartbreaking in the beginning, but it's a good story. It's a good story. We'll do the dog napping story. Anyways, let's take our Ripper. Got my little dog that way later on in the morning. Got the
You want to show it for it?
dumped him on us and he was 13 at the time. Oh. Had one corgi that ran off during a walk sometimes. He'd always make it back home looking at us. Dude, corgis are so cute. I worked with the guy one time that had, I think he had one corgi. Two? No, he had one corgi. Just the one corgi. And it was such an adorable little thing. I had one other friend in New York that had a Pomeranian, and that dog's name was Boss. As tiny as that little Pomeranian was, the dog always rode shotgun in the van. If any friends were going to ride with Jimbo, you had to ride in the back seat because Boss rode in front. You would give up that front seat to the Pomeranian. I gave up the front seat to the Pomeranian. That's just the rules. That's just what it was. Boss rode in the front seat, and if you're gonna ride with Jimbo, you're gonna ride in the back. That's just the rules of his car. I like dog stories, but yeah, make sure you guys tune in Monday. There will be the dog napping story. It's a good one. How you doing, Chimera? How you doing, my friend? Welcome in, welcome in. We're about to take a Ripper. If you would care to join us. Dog napping with a good ending. So the story of Daniel Larson. It's dog napping with a good ending. Yes, it's worth the listen. It's worth the listen. I promise you guys, it'll be worth showing up for Monday. I promise it'll be worth it. Let's get our Rippers out. You guys know what time it is. Come on, poop poop. Oh, you got to put it on the charger. Got to get one that lets you rip it while you charge it. These loop bars are great for that. They let you plug the charger in, and you can use it while they're on the charger. Yes, sir. Whew. All right. All right, here we go. Let's get it.
I didn't know it was that long.
Oh, by the way, this video is Amber Reed, Morbidly Obese Problems. I thought this might give us a little chuckle.
I want to give you kisses.
Boom.
You guys, this proves
I miss you, CJ.
What does it prove?
that I let myself go. I can't do it anymore.
You just now think you let yourself go?
I'm like scared to jump.
You can rattle a house, literally.
So you're right?
Yeah.
I'm stretching. Hopefully that works. I don't know. I don't think I can do it anymore. Even when I was in Virginia, I could do it.
You have to believe hard enough.
What? This is Akko Taco.
How are you sitting down cutting chicken?
What are you making, babe?
Yes, I am sitting down. My back hurts really bad.
Sitting down at this small.
She said, "What are you making?"
It's not in a way.
Why are we sitting here listening to you wheeze trying to mount like in Battlefield trying to mount the corner and trying to peek around? Boop, boop. Why are we trying to do that?
Did you notice me? Did you notice me?
No, you're so hidden. I didn't even see you at all.
How rude.
Walk sideways, fit through the doorway.
I'm actually about to
Oh wait.
get dressed. Are you coming in here, Twink? The plan for today stated. What?
Just watching you.
Those booths are big too. Like I feel like when I sit in a restaurant booth, I have to sit so far forward that I'm almost gonna fall back into it. Like there's a lot of space.
Do you like the camera?
I do.
It's pretty neat.
It is. It's very nice.
My tummy hurts because we haven't ate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why it hurts. I'm sure that's why it hurts.
You gonna get water or soda?
I have $20 says that you're gonna get soda. No way, not a chance in hell you're gonna get water.
I should get water.
I think I'm gonna get a diet. 0 calories. Let me see that.
Beck is fucking miserable right there.
So I've already eaten a pretty decent amount of food and I'm so full.
Wait, that whole sizzling tray? Holy shit!
Becky got soft tacos. She gets them all the time. They good? I ended up getting diet soda.
Why? Why, dude? If that's what you're gonna eat and you're gonna smash all of it, why get the diet soda? Why? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Just get the one with sugar in it. Why? Why get the low calorie bullshit?
But yeah, I love this place. And that rice is so freaking delicious. Yum! Is the bread good?
Yes, Beck got away, yeah.
It took me forever to punch my fork.
Oh, wait, dude, what? I missed that in chat. As of today... Did you guys get married today? Did you guys get married today and you're here at my stream hanging out with us? Are you fucking serious? That's awesome. If you guys did that today, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's holy shit cool. That's so fucking cool. That for me, that's like that touches my heart. Holy shit. Congratulations to you guys. Yes, we'll celebrate that with the Ripper for. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations, both of you two. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. All the places in the world you can be, and you're hanging out here on my stream with us. That's amazing. Very much appreciate it. That's wow. That means the world to me. That one hits me right in the feels. I appreciate you guys I appreciate you guys choosing to spend the day you just got married hanging out here at my stream. I genuinely appreciate that. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope it's a good show. Very much appreciated. Let's do a double Ripper, right? Let's do a double Ripper, right? Yeah, absolutely, yes. Fly out to Hawaii? Fuck yeah, dude. What island are you guys going to, if I can ask? I went to Honolulu. That's the specific island that I went to twice. Which one are you guys going to? Not that I know. I know there's Honolulu and I know there's Oahu and that's about it. That's all I know. Going to Honolulu, I got you. And Oahu, dope. You're gonna have fun. That's an awesome trip. Yeah, I still remember my trips there. They happened so long ago at this point, but still, they're really strong memories in my mind. They were a blast. You guys are gonna have so much fun. It's such a cool place. It really makes me wish I could live the Islander life. It looks so fucking cool there. It's such a beautiful place. Long plane ride, but it's worth it. It's well worth it. These two got married today, 6 hours ago, and are here in my stream right now, both of them. Isn't that heartwarming?
That is.
That's very.
That should make you feel some kind of way.
It does. It does. It makes me feel. It's a very special thing. Like, they could be doing anything and watching anybody, and they're hanging out at my stream. That's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah, we're gonna crank a double for them. We're gonna crank a double. We're gonna crank where to go. We're gonna crank a double for Mad Hatter and Jet. We appreciate both you guys. Congratulations on you guys' marriage. Let's crank a double. Here we go. Poot poot. Get ripped with us. Let's go, guys. Woo! Whoa. Woo. Again, shouts out to you guys, Jet and Mad Hatter. Congratulations on that wedding. Woo. Also, Megalon's Horn has gifted 10 memberships. Let's add that to the counter. I appreciate you, Megalon's Horn. Shouts out to you and 10 new members. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, wait. Whose birthday? Whose birthday? Kenny. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. That's all. I'm still dying from that ripper. That's a wedding and a birthday today. And it's Valentine's Day. Woo! Happy birthday, Kenny. Happy birthday. Oh, shit. The guy that runs the channel has gifted 5 memberships. Let's add that to the counter as well. 32. Excuse me. Shouts out to 5 new members. Love to see it. Love to see it. Cobra's Rotten Teeth, William Forte, Lydia, Mr. Lowell. Cool, cool, cool. Love it. Love it. Love it. We're gonna do another double ripper, but we're gonna do that in just a moment. I need a I need an oxygen break. But we hit with Megalon's Horn. That was a 10-piece. It's mandatory. We get a 10-piece of members. Got to do a double. So we'll watch some of this video and then we'll catch that double because I need a minute to breathe. I am still human. There's no way I'm going to be able to hit a double right now. There's no way. I would. It would get real gross. I'd throw up all over myself. So I'm not going to do that. Let's get through it. Here we go. We'll get that double in just a moment.
The other pack.
Are you okay? The butter tastes different. What do you mean? Tastes like vanilla. I literally
Tastes like vanilla.
can't fit in those chairs. It's cute.
Those chairs are honestly pretty big. They're very spacious.
Got that big butt. When I'm in a room with a bunch of small chairs, my go-to is the doctor's chair. So your blood pressure was perfect. Good to hear.
Everything was good.
They have a thing on the wall with a bunch of inhalers, so maybe you have asthma. So I know I'm not wearing a seatbelt, which I'm gonna get a lot of shit for, but it don't fit me. All right, so when are they gonna come over here with the menus? What?
Listen, y'all, listen. Come here.
Damn, Destiny, you're getting fucking big too.
What happened?
I don't care if it's
Did that creepy old guy?
What?
Yes, that creepy old guy.
He's there every night.
Is he? How often do you guys come here?
No, but every time we came,
This is our 4th time coming here.
Oh, okay.
he's a regular.
So the horseshoes, the bean bags, and her.
Damn. Okay. Let me pull up our final video of this evening. Do. Amber Reed destroying cars in Kentucky with her weight. Thought that would be appropriate. Oh boy. I don't know if I've had enough time yet to recuperate. I guess the only way to find out is to make an attempt, right? My mother did not raise a sissy, nor did she raise a quitter, so I guess we're just gonna have to fucking try and find out. May not always succeed, but we can find out. We can find out. I didn't know, Marky, did you, they actually make seatbelt extenders to make them for bigger people. I didn't know that. I guess I had never really thought about it. Thought about like needing to make them that much bigger. But yeah, they have like a whole thing so that they can click and make the seatbelt, I don't know, add another couple feet to it. It's just fucking crazy to think about. It's crazy to think about that our bodies in general, I know that there are outliers, there are tall people, short people, but in general, the average person holds about 180 to 200 pounds on him, and like that's what your frame is meant to hold. Like, you grab the average American dude is probably, what, 5'10", 180 pounds, 185 pounds. That's what that frame should hold. And it's just nuts. It's nuts that you're trying to squeeze, you know, your frame should hold, again, just an example, 180 pounds, and you're trying to squeeze 3 times that onto your body. You're trying to hold 550. Like, why would you do that to your... Honestly, it seems like crystal meth would be safer at this point than being 550 pounds. I think a meth addiction, I think it would be a better idea to go get a piezo, go buy an 8-ball, lock yourself in a closet, and start just spinning that shit. I think that's a better move than being 600 pounds. I'm going to just call it what it is. Maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. I think that's what it is, though. I think this is what it is. What do I know, though? What do I know? All right. I'm done procrastinating. I'm done stalling, because that's clearly what I'm doing. This is a stalling tactic. The more I talk and ramble, the longer I can breathe and wait till we do this. Closet spin sessions. Yeah. There's literal times that I had to hide in a closet. I didn't have to hide in a closet, but I thought I did. I thought that cops weren't going to find me if I was in a closet for some fucking reason. They'll never think to look in here. First off, the cops aren't even real. They're in your mind. But still, I'm going to get in the closet. I just think it's a really good idea if I get in the closet on top of all my shit in here and I smoke my meth on top of all my stuff. I'll just sit here like this. Yeah, that's a totally fucking normal thing to do. God. Oh my god, now I just think about all the nights looking under the door, looking under the door, looking under the door. I remember all the times I'd go to my living room window and I'd peek, go back to my room, go, as soon as I sit back down, go back to the living room window, go back to the room. And the only time I could make myself stop fucking just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth was to smoke more drugs. Duh. What else would I stop for? And the second I'm done smoking drugs, I'm gonna go look out the window some more. or or if you smoke all your drugs, one thing you can do is you can tell yourself that, oh, I've totally spilled rocks right here. I should get down on the ground and look through the carpet for more rocks of meth because I've totally dropped some. No, you didn't. You're gonna end up smoking little weird looking shits of plastic and breadcrumbs and shit. Yeah, that's what you're gonna do though. That's what you're gonna tell yourself, like, oh no, this is totally crystal. Yeah, this is legit. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke this for sure. I'm gonna get ripped. Fucking, ugh. Oh my god. Or you have dope, you have a pipe, everything's good, your lighter's dead, and you don't have there's not a goddamn lighter to be found in the house. So we go to our kitchen stove. Good thing it's a gas one. Let that turn that shit on, and that's always a weird one. That's always a weird way to do it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes when you got that urge, you gotta smoke your crystal meth with your gas range. Life gets weird sometimes. Life gets really weird sometimes. Have you guys ever been going down the freeway and seen another car doing drugs that you are also doing? Not like actively like smoking, but like you were on those drugs, but you go by someone and you see somebody else. Like I've passed a car that I saw these dudes loading up a piezo. I was in a truck, I was in the passenger seat, and I looked over, and the driver is just driving. He's got his hands on the wheel, and I see the passenger dip the back of his piezo like this, and he tapped it. I was like, holy shit, am I seeing what I'm seeing? And he like shook it down, and I was like, I'm seeing exactly what I'm seeing. Holy fucking shit. It was the craziest shit. I don't know why it's such a crazy thing to see. I mean, two drug addicts on the freeway, that's really not that surprising. But still, it's just like, brother, me too. Brother, me too. Oh, boy. I remember the first time I realized that when I very first got introduced to crystal meth, and my big cousin that I thought was so cool that he would need my money to go get us some crystal because he didn't have money, but it was cool because he's my cool older cousin. It's fine, it's cool. He's totally not a fucking loser and a drug addict. And he would disappear all day long with $30 and come back, and he would have just enough for me to smoke a bowl, and he would be like, yeah, the rest fell out of my pocket. Turns out the rest was, once I figured out that he was a needle user, it's like, no, it wasn't. You were slamming the rest of it. That's why you come back and you're so fucking weird because you're spun. Once I figured that out, I was like, oh, that explains so many things, so many strange behaviors. This is the same cousin that shaved his eyebrows. That it took me 2 times to film coming over with shaved eyebrows before I realized, like, why does he look so weird? The first time I'm like, what is it about you that you look like an alien? What is it? Comes over the second time, oh, you have no eyebrows. You shaved those off. That's what it is. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was the crystal meth. Yeah, totally. Okay, cool. Yeah. And he just shows up to our grandma's house like it's totally normal to not have eyebrows. Oh my god. Oh. And the hood rats. he would show up with, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, these women. They were exactly the stereotypical lot lizard. At the time, I was so young, I was told that they're just strippers. And in my head, I was like, not to sound like an asshole, but in my head, I was like, aren't strippers supposed to be hot? Like, aren't they supposed to look a certain way so that they can dance and stuff? Where would these girls strip? Okay, whatever, they're strippers. Okay, whatever, I'll just roll with that. Oh my God, just he would come over with different stripper. He would tell my grandma, it's my girlfriend. It's my girl. It's a fucking hooker. It's a hooker and for some reason you're driving her car. He was always driving their car and he never had a license. I never understood what my cousin had going on at his fucking that thing was a total clusterfuck of a life. I just don't know. Their cars were always beat to shit. The back seats were always filled either with stuff or a bunch of kids that I didn't recognize. Like, of course they're of course they're the hookers' kids. They're the hookers. They're not strippers. Oh my God. Just the weirdest shit going on. And then a couple weeks later, he'd show back up. It'd be another stripper, and these strippers were always 20 years older than him. Mind you, my cousin, it's not like he was being preyed upon. He was at the time like late 20s, early 30s, and these women, they would be 48, 52. Some of them would be missing teeth, and he would be like, "Hey, what do you think about her?" He's like, "She looks good, huh?" I'm like, "Sure, bud. Yeah. Fucking go get him, big dog. Yeah." And I guess it never clicked. Like, why is he so weird? Why is he so... It's because he's injecting crystal meth. That's why. That's why he's so fucking weird. Just, the strangest fucking... Like, why did you bring him to our grandma's house, dude? Like, oh my God. Just the strangest shit. Oh, God. I remember being 14 years old and being left in a room with crystal meth addicts that I didn't know. At this point, this was like my third time smoking crystal meth. Again, same cousin. And we get there to this meth house, apartment in the middle of the night that we got picked up by my cousin's meth head friend. I got thrown into the back seat of a little tiny ass truck. And anyways, we go to the meth head's house. We go upstairs. I remember where the apartment complex is at and everything in town. Like I remember it very vividly. For some reason, I don't know why. But we get there, we go up to the apartment, we go in the bedroom, and there's a lot of people in there, all just standing around. And in my mind, I'm like, this is so fucking cool. These people are so awesome. Like, wow, I bet you guys all have so much money and like jobs and cool cars. I bet you guys are like really smart too, huh? Since we're all standing here at 2 a.m. smoking meth. And we get there, and my cousin starts a pipe, and he passes it around, and he hands it to me, and he goes, "Okay, here you go." And he lights it. I still didn't know how to light it, so he would just light it for me and spin it. And oh my God, I can feel my body tensing up right now. My body is like shaking. He lit it for me, and I take my first big ripper, and I blow out a cloud. And I remember one of the guys looked at my cousin, and he was like, "How old is he?" And my cousin was like, 14. He was like, "Derek, why the fuck would you bring him here?" And I remember thinking, like, why? Is it bad that I'm here? Clearly it was bad that I was there. I had no business being there. But anyways, right after my first puff of it, I see my cousin. He's like, "Hey, I'll be right back." I'm like, "What the fuck? Where you going? I don't know these people. These are adult drug addicts. I'm 14, dog. What the fuck are you doing? No, don't leave me in here. He left me in there. Immediately, he left me in there. He took this, again, probably in her mid 40s, very hefty, lightly toothed woman, and they disappear into the restroom, and they disappeared. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just hang out with these drug addicts that I don't know. Sweet. I'm so glad you brought me here. So glad I came with you. Like this is a great idea. The meth pipe comes back to me, and one of the drug addicts lights it for me. The same drug addict, mind you, that said, "Derek, why the fuck did you bring him here?" He's the one that lit the bowl for me on my next hit. He lights it and spins it, and I hit it. And yeah, that was just a fucking weird night. It's like 10 or 15 minutes later, my cousin comes back out, and he's like, "Hey man, you having a good time?" And I'm just like, "Well, I'm spun the fuck out. I'm 14 years old. You just ditched me with these drug addicts." And again, at the time, I'm like, they're probably really cool. I bet they all have lots of money and stuff, and houses of their. I bet they don't live with their moms. I bet they have their shit together for sure. And he comes back out. We smoke some more till that's gone, and then we went back home to my grandma's house, because at the time who I thought was super cool older cousin was living at my grandma's house, because he was cool and he's helping out, and it's not because he just got out of jail and doesn't have a place to live and has no money, no car, no license, no job, no nothing, and he's a fucking drug addict. That's why he lived there. And grandma would feed him. Duh. That's why he lived there. Whew. Yeah, that was one of the. I think that was the third time I had ever smoked crystal meth. That was an experience. Those first few ring dingers, they stick out pretty vividly in my mind. Mostly because looking back, they were really weird spots where they went down. Like the very first time I remember doing it, smoking it, was a very weird spot. I'll tell that story at some point. It was just a weird location because it was outside. And I was like, is this normal? I guess this is normal. Cool, let's go. Let's do it. Peer pressure, it didn't take much to peer pressure me into shit. It was like, hey, you want to try this? And I was like, yeah. Yes, I do. Let's find out. But anyways, these guys are cool. They definitely don't use the Coinstar like an ATM. For real. That's what you think. And I was like, the strippers that my cousin would bring around, they were really nice. Like, they were always nice to me. Of course they were nice. They were older women that they probably saw me. They were like, why the fuck is this kid here? Derek, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I'm going to use his name. Fuck him. I don't care. They were probably like, why is this kid with you? What the fuck are you doing? Like, we're smoking drugs. And he's like, yeah, it's cool. He's fine. He's fine. Awesome influence, dude. Appreciate it. Awesome. God damn. We all need a cousin like Derek. Oh God. Yeah, when you hit that shit and your hair stands on end, yep, that weird, yep. It feels like you have super hearing, but you're hearing everything. Yeah. It was looking back, I don't think I've ever tasted crank like I tasted in the very beginning of my career with crystal meth. That like dirty, like whitish yellow biker crank cooked in a bathtub in a hotel room by a biker named Frank. That is dope right there. That's fire. That's what that is. That's the stuff that just one good rip and boom, eyes wide open. It's always cooked in small batches, but that's how it's made. It's got to be made in a hotel, Motel 6. Biker named Frank, made in a bathtub every time. It's something about the porcelain. That's just what it is. That's how you know you're in an old hotel. They got the old porcelain tubs. That's where you want it made. Trust me. Not that I'm advising anybody to go about that way of business. This is all hypotheticals and in Minecraft, of course. Hypothetically in Minecraft. Anyways, now that I've yapped, let's take our double ripper that we were supposed to do. We'll do that double ripper Do you guys ever notice how much weird shit happens at cheap hotels too? Lots of weird shit happens, especially in the drug world. Lots of weird stuff. Lots of weird stuff. It seems like lots of dudes that think that they are drug dealers that are selling fucking 8 balls. Selling 8 balls of grams, dude. I gotta be safe about it. Shut the fuck up. They want to meet at a hotel room or do business out of a hotel room for a weekend. Like, why, weirdo? No. I know where you live. Like, let me just come over. No. Meet me at the Motel 6. Why? Why do we have to add so many fucking steps to this shit? Like, what's next? When you get here, don't come up right away. Sit in your car for 2 minutes. Then you're going to come up, then you're going to knock, and then you're going to wait a second, then you're going to knock again, then I'll open the door. Why? Oh my God, just let... Either that, or there's the dealers that have been awake for way too long, and they want to do business, but they don't want to deal with you, so they'll say, don't call me, just text me, and then I'll tell you where to leave the money. Like, what? Okay, and then you get a text message that, okay, when you get here, on my front porch, under the table, there's a potting vase, there's a shovel inside of it. Right next to the shovel, there's your bag. Leave the cash right next to it. Okay, cool. Are you sure you can't just open the front door? Yeah, just do this. It's safer. Okay, because that's going to look so much more normal when I just walk up on your porch and start digging around through shit. Yeah, this is way more normal, dude. Yeah, cool. It's like, it's fine. I have you on camera. Okay, even cooler. Even way more normal. Oh my God. Or sometimes you have the dealer that during summertime, for whatever reason, I think it's just the result of doing too much cocaine. That's what I think. They'll go outside with the very large amounts of these products, and we'll face our house, and then we'll turn 180 degrees so our back is to our house, and we'll go like this, launch it up onto the backside of our roof, because that's where it should be. Dead ass serious. Ounces. Had I known that they were there, so many times I was in that house. Oh my God. When he finally told me, he was like, oh yeah, for a while I was keeping it up on the roof. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. He goes, that way if we ever get raided, he goes, they're less likely to go up there and look. He goes, they're going to come in through the front door and tear my shit up. So I just throw it up on the roof. Okay, cool. He goes, well, I bag it really well. It's fine. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Like, you know where we live? We live in the Pacific Northwest. It does tend to rain here, even during summertime. Just be aware. Whatever, not my business. I've never had the kind of money that would allow me to throw thousands of dollars worth of cocaine on my roof just so that it would be okay. I've never had that kind of money, so I don't know what that's like. Anyways, let's do this double ripper. Let's tear this last video down, folks. Here we go. Poot. Let's get it. Woo. Okay, that was pretty mellow. Okay. Whew, we got through it. All right, here we go.
It's the story with the car. I didn't know what all's wrong with it because it is a slew of things. So far, I have only paid $250, and that's to get the O2 sensor fixed. The rest of it is going to have to come in a period of a span of time because it's like one thing after the other. The O2 sensor got fixed, and he was like, okay, well, that didn't fix it. So next we're going to have to do spark plugs, and I need shocks. One of my wheels is
I don't know that I've ever replaced shocks on any vehicle I've ever owned, ever.
bent a little, so I have to get that fixed.
Yo, wait, what'd she say? Her what's bent?
One of my wheels is bent a little, so I have to get that
No fucking way. Let me guess. Is it on the front passenger side?
fixed. It needs tire rotation, balance, a tune-up. This is just
God damn, dude.
stuff that's not been done to it ever.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever done those things to my vehicles either, dude. I don't think I've ever replaced it. My truck is 21 years old. It's never replaced. The only thing I've ever really done on my truck is brake pads, brake rotors, oil change, fluids, the basic maintenance, wipers, all that basic shit. Yeah, there's been like no major damage or wear and tear on my truck. I mean, it's got some issues that are starting to arise. It's old, but nothing like that. Fucking. Oh, wow. Shocks, huh? That's incredible. Bent tire.
So we're stopped in the road because we heard some weird noises. What's going on?
Part of the bumper, like up under here, was like hanging off.
Look at like the scratchy part right there. Do you see that?
Yeah, that's not it.
Did you fix it?
I mean, it might
I was trying to let you guys see the scratch.
be fine for now, but if it starts doing it again, we might have to get some duct tape.
Oh my gosh. So are you sure it's just the bumper?
Yeah.
Because we heard like a really, oh, there's a train. We heard like a really scary noise, so we pulled over on the side of the road. Are you sure everything's all right? Okay. We're actually gonna get a...
No fucking way I'm letting you get in my car. Nope, none of that. So that's a hazard. Dude, if they got into a wreck, like a head-on collision, she would get fucking destroyed. She would have no room to adjust. Like, if they hit head-on, she would have no room to, like, hit the seatbelt and bounce or anything. It would just, like, it would just be force and just stopping. Like, your internal organs aren't just going to stop. They're going to get banged around. Like, you're going to get fucked up. Either that or she's going to get smashed and... well, we've all seen horrific car wrecks on the internet, and those must have been around a minute. I mean, we've all seen it. But that's what happens. That's what would happen. Either that, or if she were to hit something at a high speed and maybe not be wearing a seatbelt, because she has been known to do that, she gets launched out the windshield. That's a 500-pound projectile. That's a life stopper. What if she lands? What if she hit the windshield of another car? Like something her size traveling at 60 miles an hour. That could absolutely go through a windshield and destroy a human being, because that's just pure mass at that point. Mass, what, plus velocity or times velocity? I don't know, whatever the math is, but it would fucking hurt. It would hurt. Water intrusion. Holy shit. 5,700. Oh wow. Damn, dude. Damn. How is that a manufacturer's defect, but you have to pay for it? That's shitty. That doesn't seem right. I got a few little things wrong with my truck. Little things that I can fix. I've just been too lazy to, like the latch on my steering wheel where it brings it down like this, so I can lower it down so it's level so I can see. That broke. And there's a little plastic arm inside my four-wheel drive shifter that I need to replace, because my four-wheel drive stick is just doing this. Bloop, 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 bloop. It wobbles like a limp dick right now. Other than that, though, my truck's in decent shape. It's beat up. of course, over 20 years, but it runs good, and I have a lot of faith in it. It's treated me well for 20 years. Instead of making a recall, they put out a TSB so they won't have to pay for it. That's fucked up, man. I'm sorry. That's a bummer. That's a bummer.
A bite to eat first. I'm not really sure. Like, I want sushi, but it's still kind of up in the air, and we have time to think about it. So we're currently in a predicament.
You know, one car that I had tons of great use with that I don't know if you live anywhere that you need 4-wheel drive. I do. We have to have it like 6 months out of the year. But I had a Honda Ridgeline. I know before you fucking make fun of me. I know what they look like. I know they're not cool looking. I know. But we had a what year was that?
15.
Was it a 15?
Mm-hmm.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm.
It was brand new.
No, it was a 17 or 18. It wasn't brand new.
The Ridgeline?
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't have been.
How not?
It couldn't have been that new.
It was a 15 then.
Because of body style. Let me look it up.
That's fair.
I'm gonna figure it out real fast.
It wasn't an 07 or anything. It may have been an 05.
It might be a 15. No, wait a minute. No, it's not. No. It was definitely a 07.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, 100%. That's an 05.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ours was definitely 07. Anyways, I had a Honda Ridgeline. It was a great truck. It was a great little mini truck. It was 6 cylinders. It did fantastic on the ice here for us. The 4-wheel drive was amazing. I'm the reason we don't have it anymore, but it was very spacious on the inside. Even when I was fat, I was comfortable in it. My wife was comfortable in it, and we could fit 3 people in the back comfortably. It was just a great car all around. It didn't look cool, but the trunk space, the trunk that it had, the tailgate could drop like this, like a normal tailgate, or it would go like this, like a door. And if you opened it like this, at the base of the trunk here, right at the edge, there was a little latch that you could lift up, and the trunk would lift up like that. So there's like half more storage underneath. It gave you like 1.5 times the storage. It was just a really cool little truck. I really like that truck. I would gladly get another one. We've had that. We've had a Jeep Renegade. Too little. But the Ridgeline was a great vehicle. I have nothing but good things to say about that car. It treated us very, very well. Anyways, here we go.
Come in. Can you guys see? I don't know if you see Becky. She just went under the car.
With you in it?
We were driving down the road, and there was like this big truck in front of us, and we couldn't obviously see because there was a big truck in front of us. So as soon as we saw it in the middle of the road, there was something red. I don't know what it was, but we couldn't. How do I explain it? Because the truck was in front of us, we couldn't see it because it happened so quickly that we ran over whatever the red thing is, and then all of a sudden it
So you were tailgating a semi and you hit something?
sounded like something was dragging.
Dragging?
The red thing's under the car, and you can't get it. What do we do?
Dude. You have to get it. Whatever it is. If it's an issue, you need to get it.
She looks distraught. Hold on.
That's because she's... She's too fat to get under there and get it. I'm sure that's what it is. I'm sure that's what it is.
Okay, you guys, after about 10 minutes, Becky was able to get it off. I'm sure a lot of people are like, why didn't you help her? Becky could barely fit under the car, and
Looking real heavy in this shot.
I know damn well I wouldn't have been able to. It was, you guys will never believe what it was. You guys know those big red like buckets of Folgers coffee? It was that, and it was stuck on something under our car that like was latched onto there, and it didn't want to come off. And I don't know how, but Becky was able to squeeze under there and get it off, which I'm so glad about. Like, honestly, that was so scary. Like, the sound of it, anytime your car makes weird noises, you're triggered. Like, you're like, oh my god, what's happening? So like engine
God damn, her face looks big.
problems before, so it's a
There's just so much face.
weird coincidence that
I think I have just the right amount of face. Like there's face right here, and then I have neck, and then arms and torso, and like everything is proportioned and it's normal. And for her, it's just like there's just face, just like just face, and then it's like from face, it's like body.
what
What?
she's drove in just a few miles after getting
She's drove in.
it done,
You're a writer. You claim to be a writer.
and the engine light popped on. So our first instinct is to go where the oil got changed. Maybe something happened on accident. So we went there, went to the Walmart, they checked it, and they have no idea what it is, which, why am I not surprised? I didn't think they would know, to be honest.
Okay, hang on. Okay, I gotta hear you say that again.
So we went there, went to the Walmart, they checked it, and they have no idea what it is, which, why am I not surprised? I didn't think they would know, to be honest.
Is it actually a fuck off, Amber?
Because they're mainly there just to like do oils and like tire changes, I think. So they said, okay, go to AutoZone. They could like run a test. So we have to go to AutoZone.
Okay.
It's a little annoying, kind of dampens our plans, and it's like just kind of weird that it happened after our oil got changed. Like, I'm not trying to blame anyone, but it's definitely a weird coincidence. We actually are.
No. You're not gonna blame them. No, you're not. You are a 600-pound problem for everyone and everything around you. You're a problem for the people around you emotionally, your partners. You emotionally abuse them. You physically abuse them. We know about that. We know about how you used to scare Destiny by hitting the walls. That's how you try to scare her, is get mad and hit the wall. That's fucking stupid. Hit the walls? Pfft, fuck off. What are you gonna do? Oh, get mad, hit the wall. That's stupid. That's stupid. Why would that make anybody afraid of you because you hit the wall? Fuck you, fatty. Do something about it. So we know who you are. Shit, I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, she's a 600-pound problem. She's a problem not just for the people in her life, her mother included. Like, she's a problem for everybody. She's a problem for the items in her life, the cars, clearly, the wear and tear on Becky's car. We'll see. I'm sure we're going to see clips of Destiny's car. Everything that she uses like a rough, aggressive gorilla. She's just not gentle. She's too big to be a dainty girl. So, yeah, you're not going to blame that car's issue on the change. They changed the oil. I'm sure they took the old oil out. They put new oil in, gave it a new filter, wiped it off, bang, boom, there you go.
Are about to go to car place because we need to get our oil changed in the car. So that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, so we are sitting in the
line to get our oil changed. And speaking of cars, the other day, I got a piece of mail in the mailbox the other day that just made me go, ah. So this is what's been going on forever. And nobody... I have taken the car to 2 different Walmarts to see what's going on with our tires, because the one on the driver's side keeps going flat. Like, not really flat, but losing a lot of air pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to keep putting...
I agree with the text. She had to try to catch herself and not say amber side.
Air in it.
And I'm gonna be dead ass. I thought it was
a gravy seal.
I'm gonna be honest, like, when you're bigger, subconsciously, for a while there, I was thinking it was because of my weight. Even though it is on the driver's side. I thought that, but turns out...
Bombastic side eye.
Where Amberlynn starts talking about buying me a new car. I liked my car at the time. I didn't really see a reason to get a new one, but we had talked about it because, you know, it was a little car. It would have been nice to have a bigger car. And a lot of the issues, this is going to sound really bad, a lot of the issues I had with the car was driving Amberlynn everywhere. She was bigger, that car was so small, and...
No, the car was fine. The car was the perfectly fine size, Dusty. It wasn't the car. The car was not too small. Amber was too big.
Just, I don't know. When my stepdad looked over my car, you know, he said one of the shock on the side that she sat on was so worn down and I needed a new one, and the one on my side, fine. So he said clearly it's the weight shifting in the car and I had to get new tires, which the tires weren't her fault. I needed new tires anyway. Like, all 4 of them were done.
Damn! Damn! I feel like there's a lot of jokes to be written in here. I feel like there's a lot of jokes in here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Damn. Dana. Is that Dana? I think that's Dana. Damn, Dana. Oh. I didn't realize Dana was fucking pushing fucking 4 bills too. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Dusty, that's not surprising if this was a regular occurrence in your vehicle. That, yeah, I'm sure those shocks were fucking shot, dude. Shocks, tires, struts, everything. Brake pads, road, all of it, dude. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna call Amber, we'll call her a flat 5. We'll call her flat 5. Dana's gotta be pushing 4. So there's 900 pounds right there. We know for a fact that Dusty was right at 220. So let's call it an even 1100. These other 2 girls, I can't really tell. They don't really look super duper massive. They look like they're kind of squished in back there. We'll call them 150 apiece. That's 300 pounds. That takes us to a grand total of what, 1,400 pounds? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm sure your car was struggling just a little bit. Just a little bit. Fuck. Dude, what the fuck with that haircut, yo? Damn, Dana, what is up with those bangs? Oh, how did I miss that the first go around? Look at that. Damn. Dog, we thought Crystal had some rough bangs. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh, that's a fucking chop. Damn, Dusty got the Chris Griffin going.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my God!
What's up?
Damn. And we calculated, what, 1,400 pounds? So we exceeded the weight limit by 550 pounds by a straight up Amber. Oh! Shee! And the tranny. And the transmission, too. Yup. Damn. 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 Car was at its limit before Amber gets in. Shoo! Yeah.
Okay, we're literally on the side of the road.
Dude, that poor car. That poor car didn't deserve that in its final days. Damn.
With a bat.
Why? Why do you have a bat?
I legit carry a baseball bat in my car 24/7.
Why? Why? What dumbass reason do you carry a bat for? Because I guarantee you're physically incapable of using it or defending yourself with it. So please, tell us why you carry a bat.
Yeah.
If it's not a Louisville Slugger, it's not right.
That was fucking dumb. That was dumb.
Something is dragging under the car.
It's some underpinning. It's a covering for the exhaust. Our car is kind of shit, not gonna lie. But,
So, some dude.
I didn't realize that was Ray's car.
Dude. And a motorcycle is gonna come and help us. He just went home for a second to get something. I don't even know. So that's what we're doing. You with a bat though. Yeah. That's funny. Waiting for the haters like.
Next.
Oh my god, that was hard to watch.
What are you doing?
Putting windshield fluid in?
Windshield fluid?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she started like opening this and I was like, is the car not working right? She is having some trouble.
No, stupid. You have to put fluids into it regularly to keep it running. What the fuck? Seriously?
Troubles with her car though. But I think
like the washer fluid, like it's not endless. Everything that you use in the car, you have to refuel or refill or eventually replace. It's not fucking forever.
I think we're gonna get those taken care of. Like her AC is too loud, and before her and I even met, she kind of sort of crashed into someone's mailbox. That's a whole other story. It's because her sister and one of their older dogs was in the car with them, and the dog jumped into Destiny's lap and it scared the crap out of her and it made her swerve. And so she went and told the person, she's like, I accidentally hit your mailbox and stuff. And the lady was so sweet. She's like, I'm kind of glad you did because I wanted to get a new one anyway. And it was just really sweet. A whole sweet
She said that to make you not feel like a total fucking idiot.
situation. But her door was so messed up. She got her door fixed, but she never got her tire fixed. So she needs to get that fixed. And I think that's probably the issue because it's kind of like shaky when she drives.
Yeah, that's the issue. For sure.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm rambling. I'll see you guys later.
Becky is actually at a car shop right now. We're getting new tires on our car and we needed a alignment done and stuff like that. They're ordering the tires today, so tomorrow we're actually getting the tires. So hey guys, so I know this is like a crazy angle, but I'm sitting in the back seat. Last night, I can't even believe this happened. Someone literally hit our car, our passenger door, and we don't know if it was their car. We don't know if they did it on purpose. We do have a gay pride thing in the back of our car, and things like this do happen. I don't know if it was on accident. I don't know, but I tried opening the passenger door and it wouldn't open, and it was at night when we realized this happened, so I couldn't see the dent. But then we were like, oh my god, why isn't the door opening? And then that's when we realized it. So right now we're at a
that sounds really stupid
auto parts place, and we're gonna see how we can fix this because I have to sit in the back seat. So I'm currently in the back and I'm just like, I don't like it back here. I like sitting in the front. So yeah, and after we do that, we're actually going to Becky's nephew's birthday party, so I'm super excited for that. Our car broke down.
Damn, looking rough.
On Thursday night. So I'm sure some of you are wondering,
what's going on with that. So the situation goes like this. We have it at the car place. The guy called us Friday, said he can't check on it until Monday, and he can't even work on it until Tuesday. The tow guy said it literally just looks like the transmission plug came out, which makes sense because of everything that happened. When we were on our way home, our friends were dropping us off. We had to go the same route as where it happened, and we just lost so much fluid that it was still there after a lot of raining and stuff, so like stained the ground practically. So that's weird. I'm just hoping it's not anything super
like with stain the ground with what?
Big or expensive, because oil? Cars, like when they break down, it can.
Did you leave a fucking puddle of oil on the side of the road? Is that what you did?
It can put a hole in your wallet for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We made it. We got through it. That was a good one. Those poor cars. Those poor cars. I couldn't imagine trying to move that kind of weight on a daily basis, being asked to do it over and over and over and over and over. And all you are is just a little a 4-cylinder sedan. You're just trying to get your driver from A to B and get them there safely and on time. And then you're asked, hey, by the way, can we throw an extra fucking 550 pounds in you every single day? Yeah, dude, that car's going to have problems. Yeah, the car's going to give out. Oh my God. It's fucking the amount of shocks that Amber's had to replace in her life. I've never replaced shocks in any vehicle I've ever owned. And I've owned probably 10 vehicles in my lifetime. 12, maybe. I don't think I've ever replaced shocks, springs, anything. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We got through it. We're done. We're going to take this stream out on a ripper like we always do. But thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. I hope you all have a great Valentine's Day. We will be here live Monday, as per usual, just like we always are. We'll be here for Christery and the dog napping story. Make sure you show up for the dog napping story. You guys, I'm going to forget about it, so make sure you remind me about the dog napping story. It's a good one. Has a good ending. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you again so very, very much. Appreciate the love and support. Appreciate the memberships, donos, everything. I love you guys. Again, have a great Valentine's Day. Let's take this bitch out on the ripper, and we'll call it a stream. Here we go. Poop, poop. Guys, have a great rest of your weekend, and I will see you all Monday.